Hello, 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 howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to the stream. We're back once again. Hi, Castacat. Hello, Rory. Can't wait for Christian Borle wears a mustache and wins a Tony. Is that this musical? Does that happen in Peter and the Starcatcher? Or are you talking about a completely unrelated thing? Hello, Saint Brown. Welcome to the stream as well. Bada bing, bada boom. Everything is nice and set up. It's so bad, man, that I've been writing as much as I have been. Because, well, I'm doing great. Otherwise, doing very well. But I've been in a writing kick, and I can't stop, man. I could have started stream like 5 minutes ago, but I was just like, well, let me write one more sentence. And I'm like, well, let me write one more sentence. And I'm like, oh, well, one more sentence. Yeah, well, you know, one more sentence. I can't stop. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Rory. I hope you get better soon. Christian Borle did win a mustache. Wear a mustache, not win. Did wear a mustache, and he won a Tony for it. Although I guess he could win a mustache for it as well, and wear a Tony. Who's stopping him, really? Anyway, we are watching Peter and the Starcatcher 2017. I don't know if this is the one you guys want. The first comment I saw is that this is like one of the best performances of it, but I don't know if this is the one that has Christian Borle in it. Assuming it's called one of the best, I would assume, but I don't know. Maybe this person is wrong. It's Christian Borle. It's not Christian Borle. Alright. What do you mean? His was like 2012. I mean, this is the one that I found. Well, if he's not in this one, tragic. That's unfortunate. But we can't always have Christian Borle. You know, you gotta save him as a treat. Alright. With all that little intro being done, let us actually get into the reaction. As I turn off the background music, remember to always check out the original video. It is down in the description. It's linked there. Watch it. And while you're down there, I don't know, give me a like, comment, subscribe as well, maybe. I would really appreciate it. I'm getting really, really close to 1,000 subscribers. And I'm very excited about that. It's so cool. I'm like, actually, I can get the exact number. I'm like, oh my gosh. 105 subscribers away from 1,000. That's so close. That's actually so crazy close. All right. Let's turn that off and let us get into the actual reaction. Boom. Boom. Boom.
When I was a
Man, it's so good they're already clapping.
boy, I wished I could fly.
Me too, so did I.
Out the window and over the trees.
High as a cloud, lighter than air.
Then loop the loop and out to the stars. I dreamed about flying all the time. What girls dream?
Up to the stars. I like that.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like the dream of flying is a pretty common one, right? Unless you have a fear of heights. In which case, the idea of getting even higher with less things to hold you was probably a little scary.
Eventually, of course, we dream other dreams.
We change, we grow up.
It always happens. Nothing is forever. That's the rule.
Everything ends.
And so our story begins.
Man. Yeah, it's unfortunate. You gotta give up on the really big dreams as you realize how impossible they are. But I really respect the people that chase those impossible dreams, even if it is hopeless in the end, you know? I don't know. I think it's I think it's really sweet and like heartwarming for people who do. At least they tried. Unlike a lot of people, they can say that I at least tried. Chat instant showing? Oh, that's... Oh, right. Give me a moment. There you go. Chat's showing. But I guess their story begins where it ends. Ooh.
Supposing all these ropes
How fancy.
planks are now the British Empire.
And we are lords.
And captains.
Mothers.
Orphans.
Sailors.
Pirates, tropical kings.
And use your thoughts. Hoist the sails and deck the ships that await us this early, gray and misty dawn in 1885.
A crucial year in the reign of Her Majesty Queen Victoria.
God save the queen. Are they... Okay, so is this all setting this up, I guess? Of... This is the time period, this is where things are happening, this is where we are. Interesting that they're just kind of, like, telling us it. I guess, you know, if it's not really super relevant otherwise, I guess this is the best way to do it.
Who, by her grace, had only just knighted a new peer of the realm.
Lord Leonasta, dedicated minister to the Queen and devoted father.
To Molly Astor, whose mother flew up to heaven when Molly was 6 years old.
Is this a Peter Pan story? This feels like a Peter Pan story. Besides the fact that the guy's name is Peter, just like the little bit of images that I saw when I was like looking for a video to react to, made it seem kind of like a Lost Boys situation, like and Peter Pan and all that. That's so sad, Guess the Cat. Funny but sad.
Daddy was employed to care for Molly and provide her with the essentials of young womanhood.
While taking her with him on each royal mission, Lord Astor gave Molly a life few girls would normally know.
A life that made her insatiably curious, insufferably bright, and pretty much friendless at school.
Insufferably right. That's about the most insufferable way of saying it. It's just like, yeah, I'm a know-it-all, because I know it all.
Leave me alone. Orphans! Those useless creatures on earth. Look at them.
Cast out by
Rude? Who are you?
mothers who can't love them or feed them.
No mothers at St. Norbert's. Only
Oh my gosh, this had a 1080p version. I'm so used to it being low quality, I didn't even like check.
schoolmasters.
As much as I hate to lose you, Mule, and you, I won't stand in the way of opportunity. Here's to your trip on a ship.
Wait, what trip? What ship?
Sorry, I'm lost.
Me too.
Boys.
We're lost.
Lost Boys? That is them. Wait, so they didn't even know that they were going somewhere?
And so it was, on the brink
All right.
of a new adventure.
That three filthy orphans.
And Lord Leonard Astor.
His friendless Molly.
And her nanny, Mrs. Bombray.
Journey at dawn to the docks of Portsmouth.
Wait, you're the nanny Mrs. whatever your name was?
Two trunks were delivered to two ships on the very same dock.
Two trunks, deliberately similar to each other in their trunkness.
One of them
I see. So, well, we're gonna have a switcheroo. One has the really valuable thing, the other has like clothing or something.
containing a precious cargo belonging to the Queen.
To be accompanied by Leonard Astor aboard one of the ships, a spanking new frigate.
Commanded by Leonard.
Seems a little small for all of you, but I'm sure they can fit. They'll do some clown rules. I know it's just a representation, but I like to imagine this is the actual size of the ship.
Old school shot. The legendary Robert Falcon Scott, captain of the Wasp. That's the ship afloat, bound for a remote kingdom
Okay.
of Rundu.
And the other trunk full of sand, courtesy of me, Bill Slank, captain of this other ship, the Neverland.
Oh my. Okay, so yeah, this is Peter Pan, the Neverland, the Lost Boys, all of it. It seems like a more unique version of it. Go off, Rory. Go off. Why a trunk of sand? Like just sand? Like actually, why? I guess for like a rich client who just wants to have some foreign sand to be able to say that they have sand from another country.
The Neverland, a slower ship, and long in the poop
while nobody's
Okay, so 3 ships, 2 that matter, 1 that doesn't, 2 things, 1 that matters, 1 that doesn't. Obviously, this is going to be a switcheroo that happens. Is it going to be the Lost Boys' fault, potentially?
looking, I'll just mark the Queen's trunk. One's supposed to go on the Wasp. Then, at the last sec,
All the show is gone, Shaw.
I'll switch them. Get this trunk.
Oh. So this guy, he did this, they did this on purpose. So it wasn't just an accidental switcheroo. They're very intentionally being like, I want to steal. Actually, that makes sense. They said before that the 2 trunks were intentionally similar looking. So that makes sense. Okay, I understand now.
Crumble the Neverland, you garbage.
I'll send these boys into slavery. Cheer up, lads. You're off to be helpless to the king.
I'm sorry, did you say you sold them into slavery? Is that what you said?
Cheer up.
Crumble the Neverland, you garbage.
I'll send these boys into slavery. Cheer up, lads.
Oh yeah, that is exactly what you're doing. Okay, cool.
You're off to be helpless to the king.
Food for snakes, more like. Crater boys, coming aboard.
Make your car say goodbye. Goodbye to who? There's nobody who cares. Which is why I hate Kronos. Show your car.
I mean, understandable, man. I don't think it matters though. You gotta go. You got work to do.
Start your plane. Adieu. Adieu.
Adieu.
Stow that trunk in my cabin, you soul junkies. Swallows to the manacles.
I see the X on this one. And the one, okay, interesting. I feel like that's an intentional detail where the trunk that, wait. The trunk that has, no, wait, no, I'm wrong. The one with the X is the one that's supposed to have the valuables, right? So the fact that they carried it, they carried one and they rolled the other one. I feel like I'm going crazy, which would imply the one that the rolling has sand, right? And the one that wasn't rolling had whatever treasures it is. I would assume.
Trill the hemp and jiggle the buttocks.
I mean, that seems accurate.
With everything safely aboard, final preparations are made on the deck of the Neverland.
Call all hands to man the cats and run the cables down the road. Steam away and say goodbye, boys, far from England, far from home.
A squadron of British Navy seamen in bright, smart uniforms board the Neverland. With my one lieutenant.
We're having a lot of different groups. I wonder what's gonna happen to them all.
Records, ready to accompany Lord Lyndon Astor aboard Her Majesty's vessel, the Wasp.
The waltz.
Compliment your lordship.
They're saying the waltz, right? I'm either hearing the wasp or the waltz. My brain is like flipping back and forth, and I'm not entirely sure which one it is.
Join me aboard the Wasp as soon as possible.
A moment. Captain Slane.
Here, your lordship.
I'm taking the Queen's treasure to Rundoon aboard the Wasp, but I leave a more precious cargo here on the Neverland. Guard her well. Mrs. Bungrave, bring her to me. Oh, Molly, my Molly.
Please let me come with you. I don't like it on this ship.
It's safer on the Neverland. By the time you arrive at Rundoon, I'll have completed my mission and we'll
Oh man, you don't know the disaster that's about to happen.
be together again.
I mean, I'm assuming there's a disaster. It feels like there'd be a disaster.
Look down at the ship's cat. A lucky sign. You puss.
Molly, there.
The fact that the person in the background just threw the cat like toy and it just flopped on the ground like dead, and then she was like, "Oh yay, a cat!" Oh boy. I mean, it's fine. I'm sure the cat is actually alive, but if that happened in a more realistic looking movie, I'd be like, "Oh gosh, that is a dead cat that she's holding."
It's all right, Daddy. Him's a sweet little puss, isn't he?
Molly loves all God's little creatures.
Guys, you're so cruel.
Daddy, I know you don't
Wait, that boy was inside of that crate? Is that what you're trying to tell me? That very small crate? I was kind of joking about the like clown car mechanics, but I guess not.
He stares at me.
She stares at him.
He has an air about it.
The look of a boy who doesn't miss much or say much about it.
Get back in the box, you monkeys!
Something about the boy makes Molly feel like she just grew up a little.
That is a fascinating way of saying it. But also, why is he in a box? I mean, I guess he is being sold into slavery. And I don't know the legalities of that in this time period.
Daughter, a word. There isn't any treasure in the Queen's trunk. But what is in it has to be destroyed by order of Her Majesty, Queen Victoria.
God save her.
God save her.
God save the Queen.
Before the King of Rundun.
Pretty sure she's dead. Unless it's a different Victoria. I mean, probably it is. Okay, so the item has to be destroyed. Oh, which makes the fact that the guy stole it considerably worse. He's gonna unleash an ancient evil on the world, and he's not even gonna realize what he's done.
Knows I'm there.
But how are you going to destroy it?
Can you keep a secret?
I can't.
I've never told a secret I've ever been told. I always forget them as soon as I'm told them, so I can never share.
We can. Chip, chip, throw.
The entire boat arriving being like, yeah, we can keep a secret. All of us. Oh, that's weird. The shared chat didn't appear on this side. Hey, Michaela. Hope. I read the book this is based on. They're very bizarre in the best way. Oh boy, interesting. What? What? Huh? I assume, is this like a thing where you can't say it, or it like comes out as gibberish?
I think you mean.
They're speaking in Dodo, a language known only to, well, dodos, yes.
And a handful of
The birds? The dodo birds? You know what? I mean, that's probably the best way to keep it secret. Just teach it in a language literally no one knows. Isn't that kind of what they did during World War II? Like the US? They had like their encryption language was literally just like Navajo. Like native, like the language of like a certain Native American tribe. Because it was like a particularly complicated language. So, I mean, it's a good strategy.
very special humans.
Dodo, a fat, clumsy bird, hence the Latin name Didus ineptus.
Known for its sense of entitlement, slothful.
Is that actually its scientific name? Didus in Wait, let me fact check that real quick. Dodo bird scientific name. That is not. It is Raphus cucullatus, which I don't know what that means. Is that what they said? And I just
The
misheard?
Latin name Didus ineptus.
Yeah, no. So just wrong. Okay, got it.
Known for its sense of entitlement, slothful pace, and greedy appetite, the dodo was fearless of people and faced no real competition in eerie mirror of the British Empire during its colonial zenith. However, these traits did lead to its extinction in eerie mirror of the British Empire after its colonial zenith.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't know too much about the history of the like United Kingdom. Is it that comparable to the dodo bird?
We'll talk about that later.
And never take this off.
We'll have time for that. Don't worry about it right now.
Or let anyone else touch it. You know what's in this amulet, Molly, and you know how to use it if you're ever in trouble.
What if something happens to
All right. Interesting amulet thing.
You need me on the Wasp.
Far too dangerous. I won't stand for it.
Well, I want to be part of the mission.
If you can't be British, you can go straight home and back to school, young lady. Mrs. Bunbury?
No, please don't send me home. I'll be good, I promise.
Getting sent back to Britain, the worst punishment.
Its body, blubbering like a whale with the world's your oyster. Be calm, woman.
Yes, madam.
Soon as I'm done in Rundle, we'll take a few weeks in the Antipodes. Scare up a few rare bird eggs, I might even teach you to speak porpoise.
Yes, Daddy.
The what?
I might even teach you to speak porpoise.
Bro, how are you learning these animal languages? Who's teaching you them? The animals? You got some knowledge that you need to share with the rest of the world.
Yes, Daddy.
There's my little Starcatcher.
Just an apprentice. If I...
Oh, okay. Starcatcher. Not title drop yet. We need Peter and first. Also, see ya, Rory. That's unfortunate. I hope you get better, man.
If I were a Starcatcher, I'd be on the Wasp with you.
Slade hears that word, Starcatcher.
But a cannon is fired from the deck of the Wasp.
Patience, soldier. Keep a keen eye, Mrs. Bunbury.
Oh gosh, a cannon was fired at what? Is it just like a yay, we're leaving, shoot the cannon to celebrate, like, you know, like a firework, I guess.
You way, my lord. We'll be British to the bone.
See you in Rundle. Godspeed.
Off you go, your lordship. TT ahead. Coffee always, that's nice. Now out, where are you, you filthy bugger of scum?
Here.
Lock these two in their cabin for safekeeping.
Oh, but-
I'm taking no chances.
Have they even left port yet? I feel like you should at least wait until you guys are out of sight of the, you know, of the coast before you be like, all right, enact the plan, lock them up.
Just fun.
I don't fancy no dainty daughter's room in my deck, now hop it!
Good lad. This cabin would smell no worse than you.
Why are you surprised about that? You live on a boat. You do not shower nearly as much as you're supposed to.
We have Kitty with us.
I'd stay clear of
Gosh dang it, the cat keeps returning. Please stop throwing this poor animal around.
pussy pet. Rip your hands clean off.
Just playing cat hot potato. I hope we keep seeing that cat. It just keeps jumping in and out of the scenes.
Say the word, madam. Maybe I'll let you out later for a little promenade. Maybe do some petting of our own, eh?
Don't trouble yourself, I'm sure. Come along, my girl.
Don't worry,
Okay.
sir. I mean, this...
So rude.
Alf will see you safely stored.
Thank you, kind sir.
No, thank you, kind lady.
But bro. Never mind. Not rude. Just starstruck.
Oh, your eyes are as green as the sea. Oh, and your hair's almost as wavy.
Take me below, sir.
Help!
Whoa. She is standing there like, bro, what?
Lock the silly cow in the junior sweat. What are you sniggering at, you pickaroos? Get that trunk in my cabin and borrow the jib and let's fly to Framistan and you'll pass the day you were born.
I guess you guys are just never going back to, you know, Britain because you did the most blatant thievery possible. If you ever come back, you will almost certainly be arrested on the spot.
It's on to Rundoon, you fungus. There's profitable trade to be made at Rundoon!
First class definitely ain't what it
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna like her a lot. I mean, this isn't first class, but if it was, it would be bad. Also, no songs yet. Is this not a musical? Is it just like a play? Because I went into it expecting a musical because that's usually what gets put on the list and people want to see. There's nothing wrong with it not being a musical, to be clear. I'm just a little like, it's like, man, where's the music?
Of course, back in my salad days, I was a green girl bringing up brats in a big greasy brownstone in Brighton. That was a tough spot too, and hell on the house would help.
There was a lot of bees. I like completely blanked on everything else they said.
Especially the kitchen boy, a lovely island lad who cooked a cunning cannelloni, plus a pasta fazoon to make you drool. Oh,
They really like the rhymes, huh?
He's made the master mad how the mistress moaned for his manicotti. He beats that boy something brutal, but the boy didn't say boo. Point is, we must button our beaks and be brave like that boy, or my name's not Betty Bumbreak.
Nanny, you have some pretty good wisdom. I mean, I guess in this situation, yeah. Just stay quiet, accept that this is your fate, under the assumption that, I mean, they'll probably let us go. The heat that they would bring onto themselves from, you know, actually keeping the daughter of a noble would probably be way too high. They'd be better off being like, all right, we're leaving you here, and we're skedaddling.
Now, you might well be afraid you'll never clap eyes on your father again, and it cuts me to the core. But never show that sorry snake the slightest sniff of fear. There are men who can smell it on you, Molly, and they make you pay.
Wow, I mean, still very good advice. If they see that you're scared, they might decide to take some joy in keeping you more scared.
Well, that was a stupid example if you're going to cry halfway through. Be out.
Literally using the guy's coat who's holding up this little scene.
Situated, miss?
Mrs. Bumbreak, Mrs.
Sorry to hear that. I was wed once. Dreadful business.
Mr. Bumbreak got off the twig years ago. Left me widowed at 30.
Years ago, so she's older than 40. Man, they're flirting hard so far.
Oh, is that food? I'm awfully hungry.
Oh, this ain't for no ladies. This is for them pigs down at the other end.
Pigs? Really? May I help you feed them?
My Molly loves all God's little creatures, you know.
Not these little creatures she don't. Oh,
Oh, wait, you're saying pigs. Are you talking about the boys? The Lost Boys?
what? The cook is making up some yummy meats in the galley. I could take you up when it's ready.
Nothing too rich, Bray. We girls much watch our waistlines.
Oh, thinking about getting in shape myself.
Round is a shape.
Sorry?
I mean, she's not wrong, man. But, okay. So are they're not really, like, kidnapped, I guess. As far as they're concerned, I don't think I guess the situation isn't that grave so far for them.
So true. You're quite the specimen.
No, I have flabby thighs. But luckily, my stomach covers them up. Well, I'll best be off.
Wildest flirtation I've ever seen.
TTFN.
Really fumbling the bag at the very end, bro.
Rough, but he's ready, that elf.
He smelt like smelt.
True.
Oh, he left this. He's dragging the smell with him. Oh no.
There's a whiff of hero about him. Mark my words.
Left the cabin door ajar. I could follow him and help feed the piggies.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh. She gonna get seasick from the rocking of the boat, so she can't chase her. That's unfortunate. Womp womp. I'm guessing she's gonna learn that the Lost Boys are like in a cage, essentially. So I'm seeing that the pirate captain is probably gonna be their version of Captain Hook, right? Like, we have all the pieces here for a Peter Pan story. No magic, but I mean, there might be.
Let's bring back a bucket before Betty Bumping blows her blimmin' breakfast.
I actually kind of love the way she talks. Just the constant, like, alliteration. It's really good. I wish I could talk like that. But my brain is too small. And unpracticed. Or unpracticed.
Come on up for some paper, Alf.
Ah, Slank's got me on pig duty, the rotten bastard. Got to feed the pigs at the other end.
Man, no situational awareness at all. Literally following right behind him. And he has no idea.
It's a lot of stairs for a ship, eh?
Oh, I see. The rope. I didn't realize that that's what the rope was. That's actually a really good way of depicting it. As, like, the handle... The handrail of a staircase. Alright, that's a boat with 2 stories. Ouch. Bro, where are these people? Like, they were already in a cabin. Let's be generous and assume it's like a cabin that is on the deck, like above it, you know? So there's the cabin, then we're down a floor, we're down another floor, now we're entering a tunnel. Is this like a room at the very bottom, like in that small section where the boat, like the 2 sides of the boat connect? Oh, and she's downwind. That's tragic.
God save her.
You could have killed the queen with that. Bro, it goes deeper? What is this ship? Also, I really like the use of, like, people as doors and walls and stuff. It's just kind of like an effective use of it. What was that room? What were they doing in there? Also, this is a really cool way of indicating, like, what's inside the room. Literally, just we're switching perspectives so casually. And the camera work is actually aiding in a lot by zooming in and then zooming out as soon as we change perspective. I mean, that was a nice room. Also, the first song we got in this whole play.
I said port, you idiot! Port! Which way is port?
The right!
Okay. This ship is massive. This is I thought this was like the smaller ship, but I guess not. Or maybe I'm just unaware of how large ships could get, even when they were made out of wood. Ah, whoa! They branded it into his hand so he can always know what's port.
Pigs! Where's the pigs?
I think you're gonna find there aren't any pigs at all. All right, perspective has switched, and yep, as I thought, the boys are the pigs.
Well, if it ain't the three little piggies, got your sea legs yet?
Excuse me, sir. Quick question for the captain.
What are you, piggy spokesman?
Oh, I'm the leader.
What? No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm the oldest.
I'm the oldest, and I say pipe down. But please.
Listen, man, good try, but you're not the protagonist. We know. It's this guy. We could tell because he already had the meet cute.
We're so hungry. Well, then it's your lucky day, tonight. Finally, you just keep it up quick. Bon appetit.
Any good?
It's alive!
It's worms!
He fed me worms!
I won't eat that.
Please, sir, is there a vegetarian alternative?
Yeah, do you guys got any plant worms? That could be nice. But also, I guess they aren't starving enough yet. Because if they were, I don't think they'd care. But also, the fact that it's worms is kind of problematic. If you don't chew them well enough, you have live worms inside of you. Which, lucky case, will be, you know, they get what they need to and they get digested. Unlucky case, let's not talk about the live worm situation.
In my day, piggies weren't so particular.
Hog it on guinea. You said we're gonna eat it. Hear what I said?
You wait!
What are you doing? You guys are beating.
You, belie that, you. I'm called Mister on this vessel. Mark of respect for a lifetime of seafaring.
Oh, don't mind him. He's got a real problem with authority.
He was really puffing himself up. He's like, authority, like me, because I'm the oldest. Besides you, of course.
So do I. I know worms is rough victuals, boys, but they'll grease your pipes till we set you down in Rangoon.
Damn. he's lucky. Immediately, he's like trying to prop himself up and put the other guy down, and instead he just made the older man be like, "Oh yeah, no, we're on the same page then. I like this kid."
Huh? Mister, one.
Do we have to stay down here in the dark?
Yeah, till we hand you over to King Zargoff.
Is the king nice to his helpers?
That's two.
Don't worry about it. It's don't worry about it. It's not worth worrying about.
I've got a sick feeling about this.
I'll think of something.
No, you won't.
Women jump scare.
Well, in my experience, boys are sadly slow thinkers.
What is it? What are you?
I'm a girl.
No way.
No, we saw a girl once.
Hey, Master, stop.
Yeah, she was nothing like you. She was all like,
Who's the leader here?
Who wants to know?
What is the description of a girl? Was that a baby or? Cause like they do grow up, you know that?
Molly Astor. Dr. Pretorius back home says I have an extraordinarily high level of brain power.
Well, if you're so smart, how come you're stuck on this dirt bucket?
I'm not stuck. I'm going to meet my father in Rangoon. He has important things to do.
Oh, we have important things to do.
what? No, we don't.
I'm the leader, and I said we have some things.
They aren't that important, actually. You guys are becoming slaves.
He's not the leader.
You.
You.
How old are you?
How are you?
I'm 13.
I'm 13.
Wait, I just remembered. Today's my birthday. I'm 15.
That's not how birthdays work. You know, I will say, these are some pretty good depictions of children. Immediately being like, trying to one-up each other constantly. even with their age. I love that.
Wait, if you were 13 and today's your birthday, you'd be 14.
I only celebrate odd-numbered birthdays.
Wait a minute. It doesn't matter how old you are. I'm still the leader. The leader has to be a boy.
Okay. Up our end of the ship, they serve us proper food. I could lead you there, which would make me the leader.
I mean, proper food? Really?
Does it matter too much who is the leader?
Tell me your names.
Why shouldn't we?
That if you have names, they serve you meat.
Just lying.
Ted. I'm Ted. Here's me. Ted. Teddy or... Except I call him Tubby, because he's food obsessed.
I'm not food obsessed.
Do you write poems about pie? Just to pass the time. Pie.
I mean, good for him. At least he's writing. That's honestly more than I expected any of you to be able to do at all.
Beans in your blanket.
That's a blood sugar
Oh,
thing.
faint at the merest whisper of... Oh, get this, get this. Sticky pudding.
Pudding, it's so good.
Like...
My gosh. I wish I loved anything that much as he does. You're just jealous, man. You are just jealous.
I said, food obsessed. Oh, but I'm Princess. I'm the leader.
As I noticed, Ted, the more you claim leadership, the more it eludes you.
Oh, snap.
Damn, completely ignoring him.
And what are you, boy?
Leave me alone. Oh, sorry. Don't take it personally.
He's rude to everybody.
That's why he gets beaten.
And why he's got no friends.
Go on.
You do?
Tell your name, why don't you?
What's so funny?
Thanks, Ted. He hasn't got one.
Been orphaned too long to remember.
That's why Grumpkin calls him Mule. Go on. You and your stupid names. You'll follow some stupid girl.
Like we need your...
Man, that's really sad, actually. He doesn't even know his name? I thought he was going to be like Peter, but no, he doesn't even... Damn. Who gives him the name Peter, then?
permission.
Assuming he is Peter.
Friendless.
Doesn't cost any more to be nice, charmless.
What about that food? You can be like temporary leader, but only until we eat.
Fair warning, boy, I shall expose you utterly.
As no one had ever shown the
What do you mean by that?
slightest bit of interest in him before, the boy's eyes began to sparkle, and the lure of competition wiped some of the misery from his face.
Right. Follow me.
Right. Follow, mother. Follow.
Follow?
Right. That's what I said. Follow, Molly.
If he said leader, this guy would be so insufferable. You can tell.
The boy may wish to be alone, but he didn't really mean it. The sparkle in his eyes fades and the strange sounds in the dark make him think about the orphanage. Make him think about...
Where's that mule?
I'm here!
Oh, flashbacks.
You are all shades of nasty mule. Why, look at this villain.
Please don't hit me, sir. Sensitive, sturdy work.
A mule afraid of his own shadow. Be a man.
Thank you, Mr. Grumpkin.
Uncover yourself, disgrace to the mother that left you. You want or you're next.
I mean, okay, so he's doing work that makes his clothes dirty, and he's being blamed for that? Bro, I'm sure his clothes would be clean if he had more than one set, but I don't think you're providing more than one set for him.
At the mention of mother, the boy heard the wisp of a song he could barely remember.
He saw a shadow of a home he hoped he might have.
Father and son,
Mother and child.
Even with so little cause to hope.
Despite this distress.
You know, so far, this is a pretty more mundane start to the Peter Pan journey compared to the original. In the book, Peter... he's just a baby that remembers when he was a bird, which is how babies are born in this universe. And then just decides to turn back into a bird and flies away. And he gets mad when, after, like, who knows how long, he comes back and his mom has moved on and has a new baby. And he's just like, what? How dare you? Then he leaves and stays a baby forever. Well, he doesn't turn back into a bird. He just flies like a bird. The Peter Pan universe is very strange.
Sorrow. Still he believed that one day such a home would be his. Home.
Orphan rule number 1.
Life is meant to be horrible.
Orphan rule number 2.
There are no orphans in heaven.
Bro, what is these crazy... What? It's meant to be horrible. There are no orphans in heaven. What's even the logic of that second one?
Orphan rule number 3.
Mrs. Perkins ugly!
Anyone who laughs is dead!
Damn. That's crazy. That's so sad.
Well, come on, you. Last chance. We asked us to not leave boys behind.
Aw. She's a little uppity, but she's nice.
We shift our attention now to that other ship, barreling due south at a brisk 12 knots. That fine
Is that guy sleeping under the British flag?
British frigate, the Wasp.
While
See you, Cascat.
Molly's father,
Also, it is the Wasp. There we go. Now I have fully 100% confirmed.
Lord Astor, is ushered roughly below deck.
Yeah, Captain Sir Scott. Cabin, your lordship. Go in.
Awfully cramped for a captain's quarters.
No frills on a frigate, sir. Sanchez, pull the door to.
That's such a... You guys could have, like, walked in one by one, but alright.
Good fellow.
Where is the captain, lieutenant?
I'm no lieutenant. I told a lie.
Unthinkable! British never lie!
But pirates do. Don't.
Oh! Why are both ships bad? Or am I misunderstanding? And the first ship, the Starcatcher, actually isn't that bad. Either way, this one has pirates. Bro, what is this luck? Really, really bad luck. I mean, I guess the other ship has to be bad because they're going to sell people into slavery. So both ships are not great so far. You guys couldn't have found a more trustworthy boat? That wasn't an option?
I demand to see the captain!
What did you say, sir? Presto.
Scotter! I want the board!
Okay, so they did find a trustworthy ship. It just got hijacked. Got it. That's unfortunate.
Robbie! How dare you, sir? Release this man!
I'll take the key to that treasure trove of yours.
You'll have to kill me first.
We were going to kill you second, but I'm flexible.
He's coming up!
What was the panic there? What happened? Somebody sneezed and everyone acted like they were about to die.
What are you playing at?
Pirate, sir. The Wasp is now a pirate ship. Your British crew's in chains below.
There haven't been pirates in these parts for 100 years.
We've been
But there are now.
keeping a very low profile.
And you're the captain, I suppose.
Aye, sir.
Aye, sir. You, sir.
Also, I mean, they were keeping a low profile, but not anymore, I guess.
No, sir, not me, sir.
Me, sir.
That's me, sir, but no Captain I.
You lie, sir.
No, sir. The devil himself's in charge hereabouts.
What, sir? Who, sir? Don't hear you, sir.
The devil, you say?
Well, I hear you, but I don't understand you, sir.
Our satanic supervisor. Son of darkness. Oh, the nasty of the cloven hoof.
How might one spot him in a crowded room?
By his legendary cookie duster. That's how.
Whiskers?
By his celebrated mouth brow. That's how.
Well, does he have a name?
The pirate captain. They call
Blackbeard?
Black Stash.
I was close. What a stash. It could be better. Oh, yeah, he doesn't quite have his sea legs, I guess. Oh, that audience, same. Disgusting.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, to be in England now that April's there. For whoever's not in England gets to see my facial hair.
They really like rhyming. That's like a big part of the jokes here. I like it. I'm having fun.
Now, you are likely wondering, can the fellow before you be entirely... Can no compassion uncrease his furrowed brow?
The guy in the back is trying to make sure the chair is ready for him in case he decides to sit down.
Well, fret not, mon frere, for I am a romantic. There is a poet in these pirate veins. I just simply must plug it.
His crews, they go all out for his representation, huh? To really show that they respect him. Ooh, man, they even, filing his nails, nice.
What to do? Which style to use? Iambic? That's box office poison. Haiku? Sam, I don't think so.
I don't know. I feel like a good haiku would be great.
Mind the cuticles, Smee. Oh, I've got it.
What?
There was a pirate with scars of panache.
Is this a poem?
He wanted the key to the trunk with the cash. So here's my advice, though I seem rather nice. I will cut you. I will slit you up one side and down the other so that you can watch your own stomach flop around on the deck. Nothing?
That last part didn't rhyme.
Oh. I say, Smee, did you not tell me, Lord, that I'm a bloodthirsty outlaw? I can, but he still wouldn't give up the key. Oh, then we haven't got all night, Smee.
He just doesn't care.
The people have paid for nannies and parking.
Oh, damn. Really just gotta break the fourth wall. The second time, before was with like the box office like thing. Is that gonna be his thing? He just breaks the fourth wall casually. I kind of like that. He's really resisting giving up that key, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. This is just like a box of sand, isn't it?
I'll step aside. I'll just simply do it myself. Or I'm not. Or I'm not. Well, what am I?
Oh, the rest of his crew didn't even realize he was trying to do something there. That's embarrassing. Would hate to be Black Stash in that moment. But also, I'm guessing the reason he's resisting giving up the key is because the longer they are unaware that this chest isn't the real chest, the longer they probably won't try to catch up with the Starcatcher or go in the same direction as the Starcatcher. Not Starcatcher. The Neverland. Sorry, I'm mixing up names of stuff. Molly wants to be a Starcatcher. The boat itself is the Neverland, which has the actual real treasure. Damn, the skies even responded.
To this, the trademark nose brush of every man, woman, and child in their family. It dates back to the amoeba. But this face foliage is so much more than a long upon the lip.
I'm sorry, it took me a moment to process. You're saying your name, like your family, is as old as the amoebas? I guess in like a technical sense, that is true, but so is everybody else's that is currently alive.
This is what we are. 'Tis why we are it. And when everyone else was getting out of the pirate business, the stash stuck it out. Knowing that one day, my ship would come in. Oh,
Why are you so determined to be a pirate? Anyway.
this is the day. Oh.
Because like most people turn to piracy out of like necessity. It sounds like you were determined to stay a pirate forever, potentially.
This is the ship. Now cough up the key, my lord.
Not a chance, you thug.
Oh!
Damn, I guess they didn't really like to hear that. He's like, I am a pirate. You will take my title with respect. I'm not just a random bandit or thief. Also, hey, theater kid, this is Peter and the Starcatcher.
Now, is that really...
St. Brown, that's a good piece of point. Why would they stay pirates? To find the One Piece. Can we get much higher? So
Told you hugging that snake.
Yeah, it looks just be about your size.
Yes, I think so. I could also take it away.
Just about your size, Captain.
Oh, you gonna make him think he got into a smaller one? That's smart, honestly.
Yes. This is what the well-dressed thug is wearing this season.
So, come il
It's stylish.
foe, Captain. So very come il foe.
I say, Steve, what is it that the men call me?
Nancy, sir.
Oh, is that a mirror?
No, Steve, the other thing.
Ruthless.
Yes.
Ruthless and heartless and...
I thought he said Rufus, the name. I was like, man, they really just call him different names. Nancy, Rufus, the ruthless, heartless.
You get in
Fearless.
charge. Now give me the key, Lord Astor.
Never.
Playing games is for children, my lord. And I hate children!
I mean, at this point, you should just start, like... I mean, you're a ruthless pirate. You should start doing a little, pokies with the knifey.
Go there! Oh, potatoes. Just bring it in, thank you ever so much. Oh. The Wasp is my ship now. And everything aboard her belongs to me. Including that treasure that Victoria thinks no one knows about. Silly old queen.
God save.
Man, they really... the crew go out of their way to make sure everything is perfect for him. I feel like if they don't, he'll punish them severely, like all of them. Also, now that I'm looking at it, can't they just snap off the lock? It can't be that hard. Get some poles, so like metal poles, and just go, bah! Creating like a, because you only need like 2 metal sticks. Like we have tools for it, like the, wire cutter thing, but I'm sure you could manage it with just some like sticks and a couple people's worth of string,
Queen.
God
which they have.
save her. God save her.
But not.
God save
What'd they say?
God save her. God save her.
But not.
God save
God save banana.
Two things. When I open the swag, I will be the single most significant pirate in the world. In the solar system. And other
I mean, that's mostly because you're like one of the only pirates, it seems, that are left.
parts yet to be discovered in the universe.
That's only one thing.
The second thing.
That is... Also, I mean, in a universe which, as far as we are aware, does not have any other intelligent life, although it's likely that it does, saying that you're the greatest in the universe is the same as saying you're the greatest on Earth. Because, like, yeah, there's no one else to add to that comparison.
Is a dilemma. A rather large one. The Cadillac Escalade of dilemmas in point of fact.
Oh boy.
For a little birdie tells me that your darling Dalton is sailing to Rundoon along the safer southern route. Aboard the Naval Nerd!
The Neverland, sir.
What?
You were close.
The Neverland, sir.
It's the same letters. Neverland, Naval Nerd. I'm very, very
I don't... Listen, he's the captain. I don't think he cares too much about the details,
It is it's splitting rabbits, actually.
Hairs, sir.
Yeah, splitting hairs. That's it.
Yeah, those kind of rabbits.
Oh.
Rabbits can, be called hares. That's the joke there.
You love your Molly more than rubies. What say we take a quick detour? We'll pluck her off the Neverland, and then you can watch her die.
You see, that's a pretty decent strategy. I'm surprised he didn't resort to torture first, but I guess you can do that instead. That's probably all it takes to convince him to be like, all right, never mind. Yeah, sure. Here's the key. Here's the lock and safe and all that stuff.
Unless you're feeling a weensy bit more amenable.
Oh,
I love your longings.
still resisting.
Well, what's
They're so childish, but I guess, they're pirates. They're allowed to be whatever they want to be.
in your pocket? Excuse me.
Oh. If you know why he coughed, you know.
All done and dusted, kippers and custard. On top the keyboard.
Also, that was really easy. You didn't even you did not need to go through that whole process of trying to convince him to like give up the key. He just had it in his pocket.
He's in trouble.
Your neck thing is ringing.
And glowing.
Don't ask me about that.
I can ask whatever I want. I'm the leader.
Lay off, Prentice. Well, come on. You have to tell.
Yeah. She said that he's in trouble. So I guess the lockets are like linked somehow. And when one person's in danger, it warns the other person.
All right, listen. My father is going to run June on a secret mission for the Queen.
What's the mission?
Molly, where are you, girl?
Poor lost boys, they know nothing. But I mean, based off the way they grew up, it makes sense.
Down the stairway and keep it quiet.
Tell me again. What was it called? That stuff that we eat.
Pork chops, pork salad, and pork belly pie.
Man, that's a lot of pork.
Greatest night of my life.
There's more tomorrow if we don't get caught.
Pork, that's a beautiful word.
I'm so happy they can have the joys of those little things. It's tragic what they, the experience they have to go through to make these little things so valuable to them. But I'm glad that they can at least enjoy them now that they're experiencing them.
Hey, there's that ringing again.
Her neck thing.
No, it's coming from someplace else.
Behind this door.
Get away, boy! Don't open that cabin!
Holy.
Slate!
Flying.
We ask you now to imagine a grown cat in flight.
What? What? To be honest, I wasn't sure what I expected. That was not it.
Suspended in space as if hanging from a string.
Of course, the boys didn't have to imagine.
As if hanging from a string, but for them, it's not.
There they were. There's the cat.
And that cat is definitely flying.
And those bells are definitely ringing.
Why are you guys talking about it is just like, I know, it might be hard to believe, but that is the situation, guys. I know it's crazy, but this is happening. It's a music, it's a play. I would have just accepted, like, yep, that's what's happening.
That cabin is definitely glowing.
Glowing, ringing, flying. It can only mean one thing.
Star stuff.
Star stuff! The Queen's trunk is in Slate's cabin!
That's what that means?
Alright, I think I see him. Hold on.
Wait, but that cat was flying, wasn't it? Yes,
You all had a hallucination. That's what happens when you eat pork.
it was. Tummy's right. Your neck thing was glowing. That cat was flying.
You know, come on. How's about a bedtime story?
What's that?
Oh, ha, very
See the privilege of having a parent? It's a whole different life, Molly.
You poor things. You've never had a bedtime story?
Oh, well, this might sound kind of defensive.
It's kind of hard to have a bedtime when you don't have a bed.
Sorry.
Yeah. And also, who's gonna tell the story, even if you did have a bed? It's not like they have parents to do that. I mean, I guess the other orphans could have, but based off the orphanage they came from, I doubt that was ever an option.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
You say sorry. So easy. The rough patch is smoothed over, no hard feelings, and everything's fixed. Well, no, it's not. There's a dark in the world. A massive darkness, and you're stuck in a cave like us. Well, it beats you down.
Damn. I didn't realize how like personal that was. I mean, I guess it makes sense, as they're saying. Yeah, you don't even realize the situation we're in. Like I thought, she would say sorry, and I thought when he was like, "You say sorry so easily," he was gonna be like, "That's so strange to me," and it is, but not in the way at all that I expected. I disagree. I feel like regardless of anything, if you can say sorry for something you've done, you should. Like, sure, it doesn't make things better. Like, objectively, things don't get better just because you've said sorry. But that doesn't make the sorry pointless. I don't think it does, at least.
But it's night. I'm too scared to sleep. I look through the cracks, you know? The wood nailed over my window. I look at all the little stars that I can't reach. I think that, well, maybe in 100 years, or 2, or even 300, boys will be free. And life will be so beautiful that nobody will ever say sorry again.
That's a beautiful dream. I mean, some boys will always not be free. But a world where all boys are, that would be beautiful.
Nobody will have to. I think about that a lot.
Well, that's more than he said in the last 13 years.
Bro, he opened up to you guys, all right? Just take it or leave it.
So, bedtime stories. They're not a big priority, okay?
No, it's not okay. I'm giving you one. It's a gift. Least I can do. Like Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty's a good one. You'll like it. There's
I do like that she, you know, he said his piece, and yeah, what he's saying is true, but except for the ending piece, and she's like, well, no, you know, these stories matter. These, like, the lessons they tell, and just the experience of hearing one. All that matters. Even if it's not, I guess, the most important thing in the world.
a kiss. True love's kiss.
Kiss, yeah. I don't know what that is.
Well, then I'll tell you. Come on, back to your cabin and I'll be mother. Now, the story of Sleeping Beauty. Once a
I mean, the original Peter Pan, I forget the name of the girl in Peter Pan. I don't think it was Molly, but whatever. She essentially was their mother, cleaning and cooking for them, like the Lost Boys. And I guess they're keeping that here.
upon a time, that's how they always start. Once upon a time, a beautiful baby was born.
All right. They'll go off to tell that story.
And the beautiful baby had a big bushy handlebar, and it grew out as he grew up. And they
I actually really like that transition. Now he's telling his life story. He's like, bro, nobody asked, but okay, go off, King.
both lived awfully ever after. The end. Thank you.
Yay.
And from this day forward, there'll be nothing but pleasure cruises and the All America's Cup for me. Now open and prepare.
You gonna take the treasure to to America? I mean, that probably is the smart decision. You rob the queen, and then you just get out of as far as possible, literally across the ocean.
What is that?
It's sand, sir.
Sand? But that's
Golden sand. Listen, it's super valuable. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it. It's really valuable sand.
impossible. Now, when you say sand, Snee, are you referring to the utterly worthless granular material that one normally associates with the water's edge?
Yes, sir?
I see.
Listen, if you were a noble, you would get it, but you're not. So you just don't. Listen, this is if I was in the Marquise's position, I'd just be like, "Nah, man. The queen, you wouldn't get it. This is like she loves this stuff. Eats it." It's like, "What?" It's a delicious it's a specific type of sand that really gets into between her teeth. She loves it.
You likely think a treasure trophage treasure would have my piratical BVDs in a twist. How wrong you are. Yes, I had hoped to be hip deep in diamonds by now, but they are a poor substitute for what I really
Wait, I'm so confused. Part of the reason you are like robbing the queen is to be the villain in some hero's story. Weirdly self-aware of the meta nature of the story, I guess.
Ruthless, but toothless. Then I saw you. And I thought, maybe. Could it be? Is he the one that I have been waiting for? Would he, for example, give up something so precious?
I mean, had this story not been about the kids, yeah, you guys could have had like a whole story yourself where he's the hero, you're the villain, all this stuff happens. Probably would have been very satisfying for you. Unfortunately, the story's not about you. It's actually about a bunch of kids you've never met yet.
For the daughter he loves. But alas, he gives up sand. Now let's see here. A hero with a treasure is very good, right? A hero with no treasure is doable. No hero with a trunk full of sand? Not so much. Now where is my treasure?
What if they swap the trunks, Cat?
Swap, you say?
Stupid ideas, me. Stupid.
I mean, no, it's a great idea.
No swap, yes. Switch right here on the deck. Oh.
He's such a dumb captain, but I guess his crew seems to love him.
Which means
The trunk with the treasures aboard the Neverland, Cat.
destiny check. Now, what do we know about the Neverland?
She's a slow ship, Captain.
Sadly slow. And what of our ship, the Wasp?
She's a fast ship, Captain.
Makes sense. She is called the Wasp. You'd expect at least that.
Yes, super fast. Which means that we are now leagues ahead of her, Einstein. So change of course. How?
Oh, right. I hadn't thought about also the negatives of being the fastest ship. I mean, that's all right. If they're behind you, turning around should be relatively... I mean, it's the ocean, though. It is... So there's like a non-insignificant chance you just miss them. You turn around and you don't spot them for miles in any direction. And then they just go past you.
About Gomez? You're behind this slobbery Lord Astor, or I'm the Queen of England.
God save her!
Oh, shut up! Oh, how about...
Do they all, whenever the queen gets brought up, do they have to be like, God save the queen and God save her? It's like, is that just like a mandatory thing in this time?
Gomez! Put the pedal to the metal, Gretel! Bubba!
There are no pedals in this boat.
Bubba! Give me your shroom! You tank peanuts, you get monkeys! Shoot it up, boys! Pace is on, the die is cast, the game's afoot! Get me that treasure, boys! Catch me at Neverland!
For a second, I thought they were gonna break out into a song, but they're just really... they just did the rhyming, but slightly faster.
And as the princess slept, a thick forest grew up around the castle, keeping everybody out. Everybody but one man. Boys?
The prince, right?
The prince, yes. Very good.
Man, this is a great... Apparently, this bedtime story is going really well. They are passing out.
He chopped his way to Sleeping Beauty's room, saw his true love, and kissed her. Just once. Sweetly on the lips.
Pork.
He's dreaming of pork. You'll love that. I feel like this play is going to make me hungry.
True love's kiss broke the curse. The princess found her prince, and they all lived happily ever. The amulet again.
Oh no, they're waking up. Gosh, dang it.
Flank speed to the Neverland.
Oh wait, never mind. They're just changing scenes.
Leonard Astor cleared his mind and tried to reach Molly.
Daddy, are you there? Hello, hello?
Can you hear me now?
Hello, hello.
Can you hear me now?
I like that it's like a phone. You just gotta be like, Wait, why'd I grab this? I literally have my phone right there. It's like, can you? Where's the service? Come on, just like a little. Ah, got it.
Daddy, the Queen's trunk is here, on board the Neverland.
Not in English, too dangerous.
Oh dear, please don't speak it.
Number 3!
Daddy, not Dodo.
No, Brit.
She barely understands Dodo, man. Come on.
Parrots? A flock of parrots? Parrots have taken over your ship?
Oh gosh, no, the parrots. Listen, those birds, they're dangerous.
Genius brought parrots on board and
Pirates! They've been taken over by pirates!
Pirates! And the hard eyes are deception.
Molly! The wasp is chasing down the Neverland! If we catch you, steer clear of Backstash and bring that trunk to me!
I will.
Do not fail me, daughter. This is your mission now.
Yes, sir.
She's so excited. He's like, our life is in danger. Let's go. I can prove myself now.
Thank you, sir. Click, quoi?
What are you doing?
Sorry, what? Oh, Capillobo, it's very easy on deck here.
You were talking to your neck fool.
No, you didn't see anything.
I know what I saw.
There was a porpoise swimming alongside the ship, and it was making those funny noises that porpoises make, and I thought I'd make some funny noises too. That's all.
No, that's... Everybody knows that you were speaking Dodo, all right?
So, you were talking to a fish.
Porpoises are not fish.
They're mammals, aren't they?
They're mammals.
Yeah.
Just like me, or you, or Germans.
Why? Why the separation? Damn, German's just catching crazy strays, huh?
Well, then how come your neck it rings and glows all by itself?
It's for swimming. I'm a good swimmer. It's a swimming medal.
Right. Swimming.
And how does it help you swim?
Sure. And what's star stuff?
Decision. I'm going to trust you.
Oh?
Why? You're just a boy.
I know. Pity.
What a girl boss. It's like, yeah, if you were not a boy, this would be easier, but we take what we can get.
Like to look at the stars? There they are.
Oh. I'm gonna be honest, I really, really love the way the people are used to change the scenes, essentially. There's like no change into the background at all, essentially. Because it like the whole setting is like the same. But the people are make it feel so dynamic. They act as walls, they act as lights, they do all these different things to easily change the scene, and it's kind of great, genuinely.
So many.
They look safe, don't they? Sparkling up there like diamonds.
I like it when they shoot across the sky. Zoom!
Sometimes, pieces of them fall to the earth. Little bits that look like sand. Can you keep a secret?
Okay, so that's an actual magical phenomena in this world where pieces of the stars fall. If that happened in real life, it would be a disastrous event. Because that'd be a large thing of plasma hitting our Earth.
I can't. We can.
Those little bits are star stuff. The trunk in Snake's cabin is full of it. There's some in here too, in case I'm ever in trouble.
Star stuff, let me see.
No! It changes people when they touch it.
How?
Different ways, depending on what they want to be.
So if somebody were to get their hands on the star stuff, then they would.
And are evil and greedy like Genghis Khan, or hungry for world domination like Caesar or Napoleon or, Oprah.
No, I could see that. I was gonna be like Oprah, but no, I could see that. She probably would, dominate the world if she could. I mean, she's getting pretty close.
Who's that?
Didn't you learn anything about orphanage?
Literally, no.
He's kind of busy trying not to die.
Hey, so
Yeah, no, his life was really bad, Molly.
is star stuff so dangerous? Then why are you after it?
I'm a Starcatcher. We have special powers that we use in secret to keep star try to rule the world.
Like Queen Victoria.
God save her. And no, that's different. She doesn't need star stuff to rule the world. She's British.
But I feel like that's not the best logic. Because like, why would this ruler that has all this power need more of the stuff to give her power? It's not like people are greedy and want more always. That's not in human nature at all, right? It's because she's British that I'd be like, nah, don't trust her. But whatever, man.
Okay. So, what was it again?
Starcatcher. There's only 6.5 of us left on the planet.
6.5.
I'm still an apprentice.
So you're a half. Got it.
Okay. So, prove it.
What?
Go on. Amaze me with your special powers.
It's not some magic show. I'm not like some
Well, I mean, you
magician
can't actually
guy.
do anything, but I guess it's
Fine, whatever.
Damn it. She folded under like zero pressure. Said no, just like and then everybody was like, fine, whatever. Oh, she's gonna float.
To have faith is to have wings.
Whoa.
I mean, that was pretty easy to prove. Cool.
Satisfied?
So the cat was flying. Come on.
Yes, the cat was flying. That was not a hallucination.
I want to fly too, like you and the cat.
Get serious, will you? The star stuff has to be destroyed.
And you want me to destroy it?
Don't be ridiculous. My father is going to throw it in the world's hottest active volcano, Mount Jalapeno.
And that's how you guys are gonna destroy it? I mean, does it have to be the hottest volcano? But also, this seems like a very valuable resource that you could not have to destroy. But I guess if it's literally granting wishes, you probably don't want to trust anybody with it, right? Even yourselves, because if you guys use it under the logic of we're good people, therefore we know how to use it properly. I mean, that's a logic that has led a lot to like people doing some horrific atrocities in the world. It's like, well, we're good people. We can do these things because we're good. So it's good when we do it. So when we make the wish for world domination, that's a great thing because we're making the world, we're dominating it for like the good of everyone else. So yeah, it's probably a good idea that they also don't use the magic. Or the stardust, sorry.
In Rangoon, wouldn't you know it? Problem is, King Zarbath would kill for even a thimble of star stuff.
I can help. See, I'm gonna be the king's new helper, so we get to Rangoon. I'll just ask.
To be his helper, you're going to be snake food. Zarbath likes to buy orphans and feed them to his snakes.
You knew that? Bro! I feel like you should have told them that a little... Oh, okay, to be fair, it's only been like a day. Maybe you were planning to at some point. This is on this, like, potentially month-long journey.
Grandkin lied.
King Zarbath III is evil. He's the worst Zarbath yet.
Grown-ups always lie.
Damn, the worst Zarbok.
It's all they ever do.
You want to help? Then help me get the trunk to my father.
You know what? Forget it. Why should I help anybody? What's anybody ever done for me?
You!
Oh, snake? Really?
I told you to stay in your crate, orphan boy!
What exactly were you gonna tell us that we were gonna...
That's it! Bill Slank is drawing the line. I may not have been born with a silver spoon up me bum, but that don't mean I won't stir me tea with one.
Okay. Is this about the fact that you're selling him into slavery?
That's gross.
Get below, boy!
He ain't going below. He's going over.
Let go! Let me go!
Zarbath promised me his whole bleeding fleet in exchange for that trunk in my cabin.
There's no chance he's gonna give you a whole fleet for it. He'll probably get the boys, pay you way less than he said he was gonna pay you, and then when you complain, be like, get me some more boys and I'll pay you more.
Gun gusts start blowing. Wind at 34 knots. I hate grown-ups.
Make like a kitten and take a long, long time to drown. Bottoms up,
I mean, that's kind of the point.
Here I am, boy!
Oh, she's a good swimmer. She wasn't lying about that. I kind of thought she was.
Be well!
How are you gonna get back on the boat, though? Probably Starcatcher stuff.
Winds approaching 40 knots. Whitecaps heavy. Crests overhanging.
Ship off the forward bow! From the cover, Jim! She could be the Wasp!
The Wasp! After us! Better tell flank!
Oh. I wonder, because the rest of them don't know that the other ship is a pirate ship. From their perspective, they're like, why do the Wasp turn around and come towards us? Do they know about the slaves? Did they learn? What?
Backstroke is my event, and I do so like to finish first. I win more medals at school than anyone. Well, except
Very proud of you.
Daphne Cooper. But Daphne Cooper's a swot. Deep breaths.
Wow, really deriding the only person that's better than you at something? Fair enough. That's the jealousy.
There we go.
You just saved my life.
Yeah.
But why?
Because I'm the leader.
She don't even like me.
The leader can't go about saving only the people she likes.
The leader has to be a boy.
Only if
Says who? Literally, who made these rules?
the boy knows there's more important things in this world than saving his own neck.
Like what?
Like saving someone else's.
They figured out I swapped the trunks!
Flank.
We need the Wasp to get up to us quick!
Oh, it's the one!
Guys, you remember that the Wasp has pirates on it, right? I guess from your perspective, this isn't much better.
All right. Sally Lunch is a fast ship.
We'll never outrun a frigate, Captain!
We can blame well try. Better the Wopsle. Ah, here's the breeze now, you bildrax.
Oh gosh, the boat is really tilting. Oh my goodness. I wonder what the people on the other ship are thinking. Like the pirates are like, why are they running from us? They have no idea that we're pirates. Why are they trying so hard to escape us?
You want your trunk, Leonard Oscar? You'll have to catch me first. Follow the wind, Weevil, hard to starboard.
Starboard, that ain't the one with the big P, is it?
Get me my bragging iron!
You really should have like given him another one. You know, you got the P on one hand, the S on the other. It's the only way he would have known.
He spins the wheel with everything he's worth.
Exchange our course.
Straight for the Wasp!
Get out of there, boy, before they realize that you're alive.
We're 47 knots!
Gale warning!
The ship's wheel careens across the deck and spins out to sea!
Turn.
Oh, now there's no way we're gonna be turning unless you put something in the where the wheel was. I guess that shouldn't be too difficult, so you can turn it that way. I mean, it'll be rough though. Also, when you say directly at the Wasp, do you mean you guys are heading for like a collision course? Because that's not the best ending for this either.
Them out of that hard against the grave, and jostling two people in a tiny cabin alone.
I'm waiting for love. I'm waiting.
Wait. The transition, like the rest of the play that's happening normally, and then these two have been having their like romance musical situation. Transition back to that, it was like, oh gosh, what's happening here?
No more nattering. I'm still a nana, and I must find my body.
Oh,
What was that?
We've changed courses all. Straight for the island of...
they're so romantical.
Where's my body? She's been lost ever so long. Cease and desist, sir.
Listen, man, it's like, this is very romantic and everything, but I have a responsibility to do.
Cut the canoe, and I gotta grab the girl. girl, get it? But do calm.
I love he dropped. I love that the actor dropped the voice. It's like, bro, seriously, let me do my job. My goodness. Also, 55 knots, that's pretty fast, right? I don't know how much that is in, like, kilometers, but, I'll translate it to miles for myself. That's like 63 miles per hour, which, considering how large these ships would be, that'd be very difficult to turn. Like, at all. Uh-oh.
Swing the choppers and raise the expedient. This wind will throw Guano something fierce in your face.
Oh, they turned the rope to make it like the bow of the ship. Again, really love the way that they how evocative they can be with like the environment just by positioning themselves and using props. It's genuinely impressive. I've never seen anything like it. They were like, what? No, you're supposed to be evil and heartless.
Prepare the ball! The Union Jack finds a Bill Slide Paisley's polite! So devious, so very devious! Neverland Code! Victory is ours! Victory is mine!
So, like, again, what are you guys gonna do when the boat crashes into you? Because it really sounds like that's what's gonna happen. Oh wait, they're talking about the knots of the wind. Well, I guess these are sail ships, so how fast they go would be based off, you know, how fast the winds are. 63 knots. They're like speeding up, bro. 72 miles an hour. Oh gosh, they're gonna crash hard.
Visibility gone! Whole waves! Black skies! Red over white over red!
Do 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 do.
Fuck her up, lads. We'll kiss her any minute now.
She's one of us. We'll be ready to bring the ship.
That damn dolphin boy is really nuts. The whole thing's ruined everything. Oh,
You guys are fine. Don't worry about it.
hold on to your ditty bags. Here comes the wasp.
Two ships make toward one another. Tiny craft against the bounding main.
Oh, whoa. The lighting in this play is so good, unironically. What a good way of like indicating the water.
Just in time to tea! Scouts from Portland!
We can be young boys. It's just a ship full of folks.
Now, boss!
Now, up the Jolly Roger!
Pirates!
I guess they're fine. It didn't really crash. They just went like, boop, and then just stopped. Everything's fine.
Don't come back here, you coward.
Hello, Neverland! I believe this trunk belongs to you, and that you have something of ours.
Their captain was so like puffed up chest until the pirates brought out their swords. Which, to be fair, I mean, all plans work out until someone punches you in the face, right?
Just save your trunk, Bill. Get the trunk dissolved off and you'll be too posh to punch.
Yeah, how's that plan gonna go, huh?
Wind 67 knots, that's 200. Everybody.
That's 200 miles per hour!
Oh, is it? I was completely off. That is way faster than I thought, right?
Wind 67 knots,
67 knots. I mean, maybe it's different for the winds rather than boat speeds.
Everybody.
That's 200 miles per hour. Large waves over 50 feet. Disaster, destruction, devastation.
Damn. Is the boats, are the boats okay or are they sinking?
You, boy! You turned us around so the boss could catch us.
Pretty cheeky, huh?
Pretty cheap.
Yeah, great. And now there's pirates everywhere. Good move, Ace.
He did something big, Prentice.
I could do more.
Well, I'm still the leader.
Then help me get the trunk to my father.
Sorry, not our issue.
Never mind, I'll do it myself. Mrs. Bunbury? Mrs. Bunbury?
You're a terrible leader, man. You haven't done a single bit of leading at all.
You look different. Doesn't he look different?
We should stay here. We'll be safer.
He does look different. He's not depressed.
There's more important things than saving your own neck.
Like what?
Like helping Molly.
I love his expression being like, oh yeah, you know, I hadn't even considered that. Well, this other guy's like, oh no.
And up on deck, two captains square off for the greatest of grand prizes.
Are they boxing? They got like a boxing ring open up. They're like, all right, stick them up, stick them up.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out on this stormy night to tonight's featured bout. In this corner, direct from Slough by the way of Despond, with the intimacy issues and the Kalaginickers, it's no other
How'd you know about that?
son and no man's pal, Bill the Rat Bastard Saloon.
Bill the Rat Master?
In this corner, sporting his favorite flavor saver since the tender age of 10. The most fearsome pirate on the pike, all hands on deck for the black scourge.
He's really, he's eating it up for the crowd. I love the actor of the pirate. He's a Black Stash. He is loving it. It's so good.
This is one round knockout match, hitting, gouging, and
We even have Molly doing with the round stuff. That's so good.
preferred. Hitting below the belt is not required, though the fans tend to like it. We love it! Now shake hands and come out rhyming.
They're just as gross as one another, I guess. My goodness. I mean, I feel like this fight's gonna end in a single bang, and then he's out for all 3 rounds. Never mind. I completely misunderstood what was happening. It's time for a rap battle!
Take a hike, you mingy crumb. The trunk is mine, so kiss me behind.
I'll kiss you, Bill, with my French roaster, roller coaster, uppercut, a flip-flop, hey!
Which I can't say so behind your backseat, which needs a waxing by the bar.
Only God's anointed, double jointed.
Not the best, not the best rap battle I've ever seen, but certainly not the worst.
Triple pointed, belly wall,
Easy job, easy, 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 battle cry.
me dog's dinner,
Me shark shank,
me winkle dinner,
me walk the planker.
shut up! Compare thee to a summer's day.
I was still right technically. It ended with a single punch. I guess he realized, damn, I might actually lose this. So he's just like, you know what? Let's take you off guard with a beautiful little comparison, and then bang. Damn, and he dropped the mic on them. That's crazy. Also, I ship them now.
Merry lies, boys. The full-blown cabin boy who didn't know his place. Now you give me the queen's trump, or prepare to say you're
I mean, I knew that he wasn't gonna stick to the whole rap battle thing. Whether he won or lost, I mean, if he won, he probably would have taken it. If he lost, he'd have been like, damn. Anyway, bang.
Crap! The deck is breaking up. A mask that was, a mask no more. She's split in two.
Stem to stern!
Fore and aft.
The whole ship half!
Damn. Everything is a disaster, bro.
Abandon ship! Abandon ship!
She's broken half! The main brace is gone!
It's time to get on the other ship that is thankfully not broken in half. The Wasp.
We're saving the trunk, and that's all there is to it.
Oi! You really missed the gravy boat, Betty. You and your silly green eyes.
Don't let him stand up here, Molly. And that hazel! Oh, what the heck?
Get out of my way! All I want, me trunk!
Hey! Don't you touch one hair on that woman's legs!
One hair on that woman's leg. Damn. What a romantic. You could have said hair. Or head. She has hair on her head. But also, thank you for your assistance.
It's all yours, lover boy. Now, Betty!
The cat comes in for the rescue. Let's go.
Slink hits the cat right in the puss. Down you go to dinner!
But just before
I guess that guy's dead.
bunking with Davy Jones,
Oh, the waves swallow me up. A great shroud of sea. And the sharks stop nibbling away like me mother's kisses.
Damn. You're gonna have this crazy, like, experience right upon your death?
Mother! You left me on the steps of a tattooed parlor wrapped in a half-eaten bag of fish and chips.
Half-eaten? Damn. You know, that's more than some orphans get. They left you with a little snack.
Round me neck a note. Orphan Bill Slank. Too wicked to end well.
Wait, so you were given up because even, like, as a baby, they could tell how evil you were? How wicked you were? That's crazy. That feels like a self-fulfilling promise. Also, I just processed. Your mother's kisses felt like the nibbles of sharks? That's not great.
TTFN!
Adios.
You filthy bucket of scum!
My wife's nice!
Now let's get moving.
Molly, I'm locked in the room cabin.
Daddy, the trunk is ours.
Bring it to me.
check your trunks. Some trunks been here, I guess.
So I'm almost certain that the boat, like, the trunk is gonna be taken to the other ship, and then the boys, the Lost Boys, are gonna be like, well, I mean, we helped, so we deserve a little bit of stardust.
Go to the other trunk.
Run! Save yourself! Save yourself!
Oh boy, I need more time to get the Queen's trunk to my father.
Don't worry, I'll solve the pirates. Some pretty crazy weather, huh?
I was wondering, how are you gonna stall him? That is not at all what I expected. Hi.
What are you?
What are you?
I mean, he's just a poor orphan boy, you know, who's getting sold into slavery. Well, not even really slavery, actually. He was being sold to feed a king's pet. So, that's what I am.
Am I? Black Stash!
Never heard of you.
Liar! The stash is on everyone's lips.
Alright, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I like that. Honestly, if he has a saying, the stash is on everyone's lips, is a good one. But also, he's an orphan. He didn't even know about, like, bedtime stories, so of course he doesn't know about you.
Now, is this the Queen's trunk you're sitting on?
Oh, yeah. Queen's trunk, totally. Molly asked her to be protected.
From who?
Pirates like you.
We have all the fun.
You do?
Absolutely.
Are you really gonna try to convince him to be a pirate right here and now? I mean, there are worse strategies, I guess.
The slosh of his buckle. You'll love it more than bread. Now, give me the trunk and join the party. Your appellation. Your name, Bub.
No name. Orphan.
I feel like at some point you have to give yourself a name, right? Like, I feel like if I didn't have a name, I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna give myself the coolest name I can think of. Redikai Koi. I'm not a very creative guy.
Well, that's a shame, because you're more at sea than Columbus.
Who?
If you were a pirate, you'd have a proper name.
He won't know who that is. Oh, also, hey, Jonas, welcome to the stream.
You could do that.
Well, I'm the boss, ain't I? So let's see here. How about, Blue
I don't think he wants to share being the leader, though.
Beard Ball?
He doesn't really have a blue beard.
Long John Larry.
Oh, well, actually, that's better. Long John Larry. He's not very long. And would his first name be John? And then his last name Larry? Or what's the situation?
You're very picky.
I mean, that's probably why he hasn't given himself a name himself.
Now listen, we hung a bloke a week ago on the yarn arm. The name Pirate Pete is available.
Pirate Pete.
Yes, it's a good solid name, Peter. Like
It's not a bad name at all.
the Rock. And that's what you would be, boy. My Rock. Now, give me the trunk.
Peter. I like it.
Yes, iconic as the moonwalk in the Michael Jackson video. Now,
Just the random references to pieces of media. They're so out of literally nowhere.
give me the trunk.
And what would I do?
You'd be a
Gosh dang, he's really trying hard here. I mean, Peter is clearly interested in this offer. But he is still doing a good job of, like, buying time, you know?
part of my nasty crew. Infamy, calamity, fraternity. You really need to connect, boy.
Peter.
You need to connect, Peter. I mean, no man is an archipelago.
Close, but you didn't have any of your crew to correct you. So I will. No man is an island. An archipelago is a little more interconnected than an island, so it doesn't quite work with that saying. Oh, what the?
Come on, be a very good Peter. Give the captain his great big treasure. What? Sand again?
You blew and stashed the Queen's trunk and safely on the wasp. We did it, Molly. We saved the treasure. We saved the world. Ha ha.
You're killing my buzz, boy.
You know what? I was actually thinking about that. When he opens up the other treasure, he's just gonna see sand again, because she described it as like little dust that like falls from the stars. So a crate of it is literally just a crate of magic dust that, if you don't know that it's magic, just looks like dust.
To which I say die.
Not again. No.
Ah! He just keeps happening to him.
Not again! The boys come overboard!
Molly, bring it to me. Help a kid swim.
But Daddy, the boy needs help!
Molly, this is a direct order. Bring that trunk to me.
This trunk floats, boy!
It's Peter.
Peter, I like it.
Me too.
Oh, see, yeah, it's good. Just taking a little moment to be like, oh, that's a good name, actually. Yeah, like, oh, thank you.
There's an island, Peter! Ride the trunk to the island!
Molly, no!
Listen, Father, you were literally asking Molly to let a person die. I don't think that was a thing she was ever gonna do.
Soak my sea and soak my rain.
Also, we're getting a song. This is a wild point to start the musical part.
We pray the storm be done, when it's done, pray to see the sun.
Grab a spa, this is alright, grab a spa.
What's a spa?
There is no time to argue, and we can't stay where we are.
What is that, though? Like, actually answer it, because I also don't know what... A spar? Is that what they're saying?
Like a whip.
Take me, hand, abandon ship.
Oh my mommy, what a bloody awful trip.
Certainly, you know, there's been better ship rides. Technically, it's a sea shanty. I guess. Doesn't really feel like one. No, he's such a nice guy. I let him hug you.
Not, yes, I am. There's a few of us who can't be a leader now.
You know what? True. You need I feel like you need at least 3 people to be a leader, like an actual leader. Because if it's just 2, then it's just like, I mean, I guess you can still technically be a leader with just 2 people, because one leads the other. But that feels weird. Also, hi, Inkate. I feel like you need 2 so you can have at least like a couple of people, a literal couple of people to lead, you know?
Why not? There's only 2 of us. Oh, jump! Come on, Ted, let's jump together!
I was thinking we could maybe wait for slightly better weather.
Can you guys swim? Because Peter couldn't.
Somewhere out there, search for him. Dive, mommy,
Man, it's nice that they brought out the music, and it's actually, like, so good. It would have been nice if we had this in the rest of the show, or in the play. What is he building over there? What do you... All right, I guess this island is gonna be their Neverland now, right?
The island, Peter! And don't let that tongue out of your sight!
To be honest, I thought that she went down with the with the crate to Peter, but no. Now what happened? Peter got the crate, and now he, on his own, is going to the island. Literally the worst sail ever, but it's working, I guess. So I'm guessing this is how Peter becomes the Peter Pan, essentially. But I mean, I imagine that the other people aren't just gonna leave. They're gonna, like, get on the other ship, the one that's still good, sail towards the island, and try to find the box, the crate of Stardust. See, that was really good. And I guess this is intermission time. I mean, if it's not literally intermission time, we're at the like the middle part of the musical, so I'll consider intermission either way. I'm gonna fill up my water, go take a bathroom break, maybe eat a snack. You guys should do the same while I'm out, and I will be right back. And I'll leave you guys with some background music this time. I forgot to do it last time. All right, we are ready to keep going. Let's hop right back in. Oh, that was the intermission. Good to know. I got it right. Is it starting soon? Yeah, okay, it's starting soon. There we go. All right, we're under the sea.
You're likely wondering what we've had to drink now. And you may think now they've gone too far. But something we should not have been.
I'm like trying to process their costumes right now. I assume they're supposed to be mermaids, but they're like covered in metal utensils, like bowls and stuff.
Close to, we've gone too close to by swimming off of Peter's wrath, and here we are.
Wait, I'm sorry. I didn't fully understand what they said. Is it that the magic from the Stardust turned them into mermaids?
It was stars from the skies.
All right, I think that is what's happening.
It made each fish a lovely dish before your eyes. Now fins are fingers, human style.
See, that's kind of that shows the power of this star stuff, I guess. Literally, the lightest exposure has created a new sapient species for the Earth.
Because a star stuff, we smile, and it was star stuff from above. It gave us necks, it gave us pecks.
Bro.
Oh, how we tingle, and every day's free. Because of star stuff, we sing.
I mean, you guys are pretty happy with now becoming a sapient species. I guess they haven't gone through the existential crisis of, I exist for what purpose, you know, that kind of stuff. That probably takes a minute before, at least a minute before it happens.
It was stars. We adore. I've got a buzz. Oh, what it does. I want some more. I'm all warm and fuzzy. I'm wild and free. I love how stars.
So are we just gonna have songs for the rest of the musical? Because I'm happy with it. It's pretty good.
It made a mermaid out of me.
I mean, if I was just a fish that became a mermaid, I feel like I would. I don't know if I'd take it this well. I'd be like, what am I? What is this? Flesh. But then again, it did say that the star stuff like changed you based off of your wishes, like your deep desires. So I guess they desired to be people for some reason. You don't think fish would even think about that ever, but I mean, what do I know about fish? We don't know how they think.
Soon we'll
I really like this, actually. I kind of really love this song. I adore the way they've been layering lyrics on. It's been really good. It just sounds nice, you know? It makes it a little hard to understand exactly what's being said, but it sounds very nice. And of course we get the classic, the kicks done in every musical, which that's how you know that this officially is one. It is very interesting that these fish wanted to be people, but also still be fish. I wonder if like a more predator animal was affected by this. What would they want? To be able to eat even more, probably? Become a megalodon, consuming large swaths of the ocean? Alright, now let's see what everybody else is up to. What's up, Peter? You lost your jacket. Oh, right, he used it for the sale. Ooh. No, that's the sun.
I'm coming. Molly, wait for me. Molly, wait! No! No! Not supposed to see you. Supposed to be guarding the trunk. What if she came? I did what you said, Molly! I took her straight up the mountain!
And now you're all alone. Yeah, that's a little unfortunate.
Nope. No, Molly.
I mean, if Molly could find you easily, so could the pirate. So, that makes sense, you know?
It's so bright. Holy. You know what that is? That's the sun! I'm feeling the sun! Oh.
Damn, he's never, ever been allowed outside. I guess even when they were putting him in the ship, they put him in a crate, so he couldn't really enjoy the sunlight. That's a tragedy.
Check it out.
He's gonna get sunburned.
Space, light, air. I'm finally free. Free. And I'm gonna have freedoms.
Uh-oh. Your voice is gonna cause an avalanche. You climbed up a mountain. I'm hearing cracking sounds. Your voice is echoing. Uh-oh.
Whatever I want. Whoa. Hey, Bert.
Oh, never mind. It's an animal. Never mind. It's an animal. Common Brit leaving the island for the first time? Oh, right. Yeah. They have, like, terrible weather there. I mean, so I've heard. So I guess maybe even in the little times he did get to go outside, the sun was overcast and he couldn't see it. Wow. He's free now from the island. And other stuff.
Oh, me. Well, let's see. Oh, I got a name. Save the world. Not too shabby. I just...
Those are two pretty big accomplishments, honestly, just for halfway through the musical.
Well, I wonder if Teddy and Prentice made it off the ship before it sank. I mean, how weird would it be if... Oh, Please let them be okay. Bird, let's make a pact now, okay? I don't leave you, you don't leave me. Deal? No.
He's just an animal, man. He can't make a promise like that. Doesn't even know what you're saying.
Come back.
I was probably hoping you would give it food and then just left when you realized you weren't.
I don't want to be alone. Come back.
Back.
This is fine. No Molly, no Teddy, no Prentice. This is perfect. Nobody's chasing after me with the stick. I can just...
You know, you take some, you lose some. You become isolated from everybody, but no longer getting beat. Honestly, it's a really hard balance, but I think people who are isolated would probably prefer the getting beat part. Humans are social creatures. We literally go insane if we're genuinely, truly isolated. Even everybody who thinks, oh, I can be without people for a long time. You can, but you can't. Because it's one of those things where even at your most isolated, you probably get some kind of enrichment that involves people. Whether that's just watching YouTube videos where you see people or whatnot. If you were completely cut off from people, you would go down. Your mind, like health, your mental health would go down the drain so fast. I could not remember how to say that word.
See a boy for a while. That's all I wanted anyway. I don't want to be alone. I gotta get out of here.
But normally it does take at least like a day or two before the isolation really gets to you, but he's built weaker, I guess.
Sorry.
He is just a boy, so it makes sense.
Did you want to be alone? No. Oh! Stay with me. Good answer. Thank you.
Thanking the sun.
This Teddy floats. We jumped overboard, and I held on to Teddy, and the two of us bobbed all the way here.
Yay! It's really good that Teddy floats.
This is no name.
Actually, I have one now. It's Peter. Ooh, solid.
Whatever.
What's wrong? He's a good name. You're just jealous.
Look, right there. The wasp. Can you see it? It's still in one piece.
No. No.
One Piece?
I see where this is going.
Hey, where's Mother?
Her,
Molly.
Her name is Molly, and she probably.
I mean, she did call herself Mother.
No!
Jeez, man. You could be a little more optimistic than that.
No. Look, she dove off the ship before it sank. She's like a real swimmer. I think she made it to the wasp. Or maybe she's floating on what's left of the Neverland.
Rise this wreckage, Romeo! Get us to shore and make it fast!
Yeah, don't worry. I feel like most people survived the ship, to be honest. Except the bad guys. Well, no. The first bad guys. The better set of bad guys. You know, Black Stash. They're probably fine.
You want speed? You find me a sail!
We'll end up in China drifting like this! And I'm in no mood for Mushu out. Tried it once, which threw me like the winter wind in West.
I mean, you could probably turn your, like, apron into a sail. Honestly, it'd probably be a pretty good one.
I think I love this woman.
I'm so happy for them.
Or maybe Molly's down there. In the jungle.
I say we wait for her. Up here.
Help me hide this trunk, and then we'll go find some branches down the beach. We're gonna have to find food at some point.
True. I feel like, how long is it gonna take until they rely on the magic of the chest to be like, all right, guys, we gotta use this stuff to even survive here.
Branches. We need our branches. Hey!
You good there, buddy?
Hey, I think I found something.
A pineapple. Just like a full pineapple that was just on the ground.
It smells sweet.
you know, it's not their fault. How could he possibly have known? But also, oof. It's so unfortunate to see him try to bite into a pineapple.
Branches. Guys got nose for branches.
To build her back, you know? To get to the wasp. We get to the wasp, and Molly's father will have to take us.
Where?
Home.
You don't have a home. That's mean to say, but you don't have a home.
Come on. Everybody holds hands. Nobody gets lost. Clear? Crystal.
I'll be honest, I thought that these guys were like natives to the island approaching them to like capture them. But no, it's just their way of showing that of movement, of them traveling.
Sweaty. Yeah, because perspiration's the sign of true leadership.
He just makes up whatever thing is necessary for him to be the leader, huh?
Are we good?
Yes.
You there, Peter? I'm here. You there, Ted? Present. Prentice, you there? Oh. Teddy, are you holding on to Prentice? Whoa. Teddy. God,
You guys are so bad at sticking together.
where is everybody?
You said hang on to each other, Peter.
Where are you, Peter?
You guys are... Is this really Peter's fault? You guys literally all let go of each other. The grip on that armpit is crazy. The what? I must have missed that.
I'm here, Ted.
I'm scared, Peter. I can't see a thing.
Help! Gorillas!
Oh, hello!
Who was that?
It's me, sir!
Oh gosh, you guys are down in the jungle with the pirates now as well.
How do you get this?
I mean, I guess if you don't know that you have to like cut open the pineapple, it is rough. And you can't really peel it like, you know, an orange or anything. But I mean, I feel like smacking it against the ground is not the worst idea. Loosen it up until you can just pull out chunks of it.
He's chasing me.
Montepulciano!
Who's that? What the?
TNT! I'm right behind you! And I want that trunk! Do you want some tea? And biscuits, me!
Help! I'm hungry.
Help, I'm lost.
I'm gonna find you!
I'm here, Ted. Keep heading down.
I'm sweating, Smitty!
Which way is down?
All right, this really is just a musical now. I love it. Like this isn't like this is more like the other stuff at the beginning, but it feels more like a song, you know?
Ted, guys, you hear me? Hungry, Peter.
Want that treasure!
I'm the leader.
Want that treasure!
Help me, Peter.
He's so desperate to be the leader. I don't even know why.
That trunk!
World-class swimmer that we know me to be, I reached the island in record time. I'm awfully glad I saved the boy.
Damn, you have integrated into the island very quickly. You already got like plant clothing.
Even if Dad is curious. Well, saving the whole world's a bit abstract for a 13-year-old. Putting a human face on it makes it more jolly.
You know what? Unironically, that's true. Like, yeah, I know we're trying to save the whole world, but like, I'm a kid, man. I save the people in front of me, and if that leads me to saving the world in the long run, great. If it doesn't, well, it's unfortunate, but it's hard to really put it in perspective.
This training bra is so irksome. Now, I really must fetch Daddy's trunk and bring it back to the wasp.
That was such a random thing to say.
My first ever mission will be my last. Don't worry, Peter. Wherever you are, I'll find you.
Primi bronzo! Dopo gabinetto!
Oh, so they do have natives.
Hello! I am king of this island, and you boys are my prisoners! Lasagna!
Oh, that's unfortunate. We should have stayed at the peak of the island. So I guess I was right. They were gonna get captured, just not how it just took longer than I expected.
Oh, you three will do nicely!
You speak English?
If I must, preparez-vous, okay, je parle français?
Where'd you guys learn English? Well, actually, based off your clothing, it seems like you are Englishmen, potentially. Who have gotten stranded on the island.
Savages.
We must no savages. I know where savagery is, boy. When I was young man, English landed here, took me in chains to your island. Many long years I worked as kitchen slave.
Oh. So he's a native who was enslaved and then got back. That makes sense. Okay. Why is he wearing spoons?
Not so great Britain, until one day, by kindness of fate.
A shipwreck brought my father back to Mollusk Island.
Yes, in your language, my name is Fighting Prawn. This is my son, Hawking Cloud. My son shall wear this hat once worn by my brutal British master. For years I was his kitchen slave. He beat me raw, but I was brave, and one day put him in his grave with a plague of poisoned pasta.
I'm loving that beat. Very impressive, yeah. I mean, good on you, you know, killing your slave master.
It is time.
Feeding time.
Feeding time, finally. Not where you eat, piggy boy. Where you are eating.
You must have.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate that the natives of this island are cannibals. But I feel like that's tendency when it comes to these, like, native people of an island. They're always cannibals for some reason. It's like, you wonder where they even pick up that, like, habit, considering there aren't any other people on the island.
The law of Mr. Green.
Who's Mr. Grin?
We worship him, and he protects us from foreign troublemakers.
Come, we feed you now to vicious crocodile.
Oh, not cannibalism. Sacrifice. That makes more sense, actually. That works much more.
Please don't fear any crocodile. First take us to Mr. Grin.
Crocodile is Mr. Green. Pasta!
Okay. Maybe you can convince the crocodile not to eat you. I mean, you failed to convince a bird to not, you know, abandon you, but this is the first time for everything.
We can give you a great gift.
Antipasta! You said gift.
Yeah. A story. Yeah, a bedtime story. Sleeping Beauty, right, guys?
Right. Sleeping Beauty, that's the best one. I nodded off before the end of that.
Don't worry, he didn't. He knows the story. He's not the best storyteller, but I'm sure he can, like, give it.
Maybe they will too, and then we can get out of here.
Also, you could give the pineapple.
We give you a story, you let us live, and we leave your island. Deal?
No.
Since you are English, I will choose my words carefully. No.
Like, why would they let you leave just for a story?
Please, wise father, your people would so appreciate a socializing experience that does not include human sacrifice.
Is this the only social thing you guys have besides just hanging around, talking? He's like, yeah, I guess we don't really do much besides, you know, forage for food and sacrifice people. I guess if that's the case, then yeah, a little story time would be nice.
Okay, but if I am not entertained, it is Mr. Green for all of you. Assume the position.
All right. What position?
You have 1 minute.
1 minute? What am I supposed to do in 1 minute? I can't inhabit the character.
Bring me the holy relic of my captivity.
Here, mighty father, the kitchen timer.
I mean, if you were enslaved, you should know that that's not a holy relic. It's just a casual item.
You have 1 minute starting now.
Okay, one at a time.
No, that's not how it starts.
Once upon a time, that's the way they always stop.
Good. I mean, at least he remembers the words, but he's remembering them by, like, repeating the exact situation where it happened.
Okay. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful baby princess.
Guys, you gotta speed this up. You have a minute. That's like, honestly, a minute can be so long or so short depending on what you want. And if you want it to be long, believe me, it'll end before you even know it.
Stop! And the curse was very terrible. For every time a baby cried, the whole kingdom would fall asleep.
Bro, this is the worst story I've seen so far.
And beauty was her name. Oh, thank you.
So, the king marched on over to his favorite horse.
Guys, bro, I wish Molly was here. She would be telling this story so much better. You could tell.
To the top of the tallest tree, where there he met the wise old owl. And then the king, a real leader, sort of like me. Now, focus, piggy boy.
Pay attention.
Sticky pudding. Sticky pudding is so good.
Gosh.
10 seconds, Mr. Bridge.
And soon enough, the princess was old enough that she could speak.
Oh, hey, I'm 16. I'm beautiful.
Guys, I feel like you're skipping so many details. This story is terrible. You deserve to be fed to a crocodile or an alligator or whatever for this.
And I'm looking for something longer.
But nobody could stay wait long enough to kiss her.
Oh, and then everybody got so sleepy all of a sudden.
And that's the story of Sticky Pudding.
Is this because you guys fell asleep that you don't even remember the story?
Sticky Pudding.
Sleeping Beauty!
That's not the end! They missed the whole emotional arc of the story.
Where'd you come from?
Molly, you were just here the whole time?
Oh, goody, another English. And your minute is up.
Wait, you were just hiding amongst the crowd with a spear? Did they not notice that you were not one of their members? I mean, I guess based on the fact that apparently they don't socialize much beyond sacrificing people, that they probably would have known. Just like, I don't know who she is, but I also don't know who the other people are either.
Oh, you should have stayed hidden, Molly.
Well, you abused the concept of a theatre collective. It was too much for me. Although Ted has real talent.
Hey, I have talent.
No, at least Ted tried.
They like me. They really like me.
They like me.
What's so funny? Oh, you call her Molly.
Well, it's my name. Molly. What?
In our language, Molly means squid poop.
Damn. That's just unfortunate. What are you doing here?
Wait! Entertained, mighty father?
Oh, first prize. You have me with squid poop. 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs away.
Listen, guys. Fart jokes, poop jokes, they work. They're funny. They have been since time immemorial. Woo!
Slip, right? Well, that was the deal.
Oh, we're just so great. You see, you guys need us. We can do all the things you guys don't want to do anymore. We're immigrants. That's what we're for.
He's not wrong. That is how they're treated.
That's right. But the lies be wrong. All English must die.
Yeah, you're really just going back on your promise? That's crazy.
Such life and death decisions are usually made by the English, not for the English. Worse yet, the walls of Mr. Green's cage are very high. Too high for any boy or girl to climb. Too dark
Although with a little bit of magic, we can fix that.
to see the crocodile in front of your face. And those hard things the boys are sitting on, they feel like bones. All in all, it's a bad day to be British.
It's always a bad day to be British. They gotta wake up and put on the accent.
And he lied, just like they always do. Hate grown-ups.
Francis, you want to be the leader.
Peter is really developing a hatred towards grown-ups, huh?
That means you have to have a plan. Here, eat the kitchen timer and leave us alone!
Not the best plan, but at least it's a plan.
Great. Now,
I remember now. Okay, yeah, the alligator had like a clicking sound because they had a clock because they ate a clock. Here it is, the quick kitchen timers in their stomach.
I can count the seconds until we die!
This is all your fault, Molly. Make me feel like some big man who's gonna save the world. Well, I'm not a big man. I can't save anything.
Not a good time for a hissy, Peter. You failed, so you try again. My mother always says that.
Well, let him save us.
Should have given the
Listen, he doesn't know where you guys are.
talk to my father, and he had all the star stuff and... Molly, you idiot!
She's cracking up.
No, maybe she has a plan.
I do, I have a plan.
See, you guys are fine. She just had to remember that she could actually save you guys' life. But to be fair, it's an ability she doesn't use very often. And everything's been a little bit stressful. It's hard to think about these kind of things.
This is my plan. The star stuff inside is my plan. You with us, spoilers, and so can die.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Good.
Did either of you expect that? There wasn't much. I mean, emotions are running high.
It's a better team with you on it, Peter.
Here it
Damn, that is such a cool way of doing the abstraction of the monster, which is gigantic, by the way. Literally eats them all whole in one bite.
Tasty boy, fresh today. Come and eat me.
It's smiling. Aww. I thought that they were gonna fly out of here. So the wish is to, no, the goal is to magic up the alligator?
A ringing of bells fills the air.
Mr. Grindy is to gurgle and grow.
Bigger every second.
Giant mouth.
Giant teeth.
Giant appetite.
Until the crocodile shatters through his bamboo enclosure.
An airborne leviathan!
So basically, I'm thinking, let's
Get out of here!
Okay, so wait, the idea instead is to, I mean, maybe they didn't have enough magic to get them both out of there. All of them out of there, I mean. And to be fair, she is an apprentice, so, and the only thing she's shown is like floating a little bit. Maybe she couldn't get them out. But I feel like creating a kaiju might not be the smartest solution to the problem. It's like replacing your minor issue of death with a considerably larger issue of death later for more people. But then again, I guess if your life is at risk, anything's worth it, huh?
Dirty, filthy, rotten, stinking English.
They ruined bedtime story.
English ruin everything. Why they make Mr. Green so big?
We catch them and kill them, mighty father.
But save Peter boy and little Miss Squid Poop for me. Them fighting prawn, butterfly, and deep fat fry. Scumpy!
What? I mean, good luck with you guys, I guess.
Oh, set me down, you
Oh, hey, it's Blackstash. I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing?
empty crap. I simply can't go another step further.
That trunk is hard to find, Captain.
You can't. He was carrying you.
Oh, so
I know that's a joke, but bro.
it is elusive as the melody in the Mariah Carey New Year's Eve performance.
I don't know that song, so I don't know the reference.
You rest yourself, Captain. Smear will track that treasure solo.
Negaroni! Negaroni! We will trick the cooling spawn and have them bring it hither. Oh,
I mean, that's probably the smart plan, because it would probably take years of you guys scouring this island to find the treasure just on its own, you know?
How to smoke 'em out?
Oh, you lower him, Captain.
Lower 'em, sir.
Stupid ideas, mate. Stupid.
No, you're literally so smart. You come up with great ideas. You just have low self-confidence in them.
No, lower 'em, yes.
I also do love how he literally just reaches out and stops his arm when he's going like this.
Right down here to the bush. In which case, we need a really big
Magnet. Yes, a really big magnet.
Okay, so some of your ideas aren't perfect. I'll admit that.
Attract the magnet.
Yes, me. Your heart's in the right place, but
I mean, it'd be worrying if it wasn't in the right place.
oh, Snake, you've been hitting that 3B couscous again.
Where's our Captain?
Wait, I've got it. Oh, lucky for me, you sank your ukulele.
Oh, yeah, you see the monster? I'm pretty sure the whole island sees the monster.
No, what we need is a siren song, Smee, and you can be the luscious siren. Whoa, big crop. Ah!
That must be terrifying.
Oh, he's chewing on the scenery, sir.
Not in my senior age.
It's like, whoa, I was scared, but this is my scene. I'm not letting the monster take it up, no matter how big it is.
Spare me the theatrics, you reptilian ham. Abandoned spleen. Scene. Abandoned scene.
Transition scenes, that's the only way we can survive. Very, again, he's so meta. Woo.
Grab anything that looks like it'll float. We're getting out of here.
Hey, first take me to the trunk. Remember the mission.
Forget the trunk. The trunk is safe. What we need is a raft.
It's not your decision, Peter. Protect the trunk. That's the mission.
You just have to have it your way, don't you?
I mean, it's not his mission, it's your mission only.
Well, what is that? Blinking fierce.
It's Father! Father, oh good. He's signaling me all the way from the Wasp.
What's he saying?
He's using Norse code. It's Norse
Do you know? Also, it's Morse code. Well, actually, he knows some very strange languages. It might be Norse code. But do you know what it means?
code, everyone.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think you mean Morse code.
I was right. She was wrong. Let's go.
Not Morse code. Norse code from Norway. The ancient Viking signaling system.
Dang it, I was wrong. I was hoping I'd be right, but no. Now I sound like this kid.
What's he saying?
Unless I miss my guess, he's saying, Marla Bella Sina Heine Fana. And then he says, Getsy Moldy Doozy Blingin. That's first take Molly to the trunk. Whom hail high water. That's remember the mission.
That's very convenient.
Getsy Blingin Doozy Playing. That's take the trunk down to the beach. Marla Bella Fana. Father be there with the longboat. Sina Heine Fana will be Heine Fana. Safe! If we can just get past the pirates and make it to the beach. Join in the blinking.
Man, you're much better at Norse or Norwegian than you are Dodo Bird, which I guess makes sense. And what is a human language? By the way, is that actual Norwegian that she's speaking, or is she just making noises? Because as a person who doesn't speak Norwegian, no idea. Literally impossible for me to tell. That's what that giant thing meant? Well, I mean, that's just the classic trope, I guess, of Norwegian words being very long. Or European words in general, actually.
Women are tricky, man.
I feel kind of stupid not knowing Norwegian.
It isn't a contest. Though if it were, I'd win.
And the running. You're really fast. Better than me.
Well, you're better than Peter.
Really?
No. Come on,
Oh, they're fine. They're happy, I guess.
take me to the trunk.
Butterfly and deep red cry. Butterfly and deep red cry.
Mollusks! We have to outrun them.
Take the guys with you, and I'll get the models to follow me. You hear that, brothers? That's our true leadership.
No, I know.
I mean, Yes, but also we don't want to abandon them to people who are gonna eat us? Question mark.
Leaving you.
Afraid I'll beat you to the top.
As if.
Aw. Aw. Play to her own pride to get her to go. That's nice. That's sweet.
Bravo, Peter.
Also, I was gonna say, there's talking about making a raft. The boat, the crate of stardust floats. Of course, I mean, that's a raft right there. Then again, I guess, I don't know how far they are from the peak of the mountain.
Here I am, mollusks! Come and get me! Bounding through the jungle and up the mountain, Peter's thoughts are only about running the natives. Try and catch me fighting Thrawn!
The faster he runs, the further he gets.
From the terrible beating
And the boarded up garrets.
and the smell of the filth in the dark cave. Further he runs,
Damn, he's bringing back all his traumas to keep that running as, so that he runs as fast as possible. I'm running from your past, and this time it's working.
the more that he's fought from saving the others.
For being a leader.
So panting and jumping and practically flying, Peter feels something entirely new.
Alive. And all of a sudden, surrounding his head. Get out of their face, earn the chance where I'm going.
And that's when he kisses our legs and falls.
Molly!
Ruh-roh. Gosh, the birds are out to get him. I guess. And he's been nothing but kind to them.
And down he bumps and bruises.
Leaving the natives with no one to chase.
Battering and buffeting.
Down a deep crevice, his gravity beckons.
And crooking her finger and winking her eye and falling for Peter big time.
And rushing up to meet him.
Wait, oh, a mermaid falls for him.
Solid sheet of glass.
Or is he talking about the water? It was like smiling and winking at him. In which case, that's interesting. An interesting analogy, I assume, or metaphor, I assume. And I think metaphor is the correct term.
Brutal fall is broken. And not his neck. And not by glass at all.
But by a shimmering lake of golden water, far, far underground.
He should be drowning. He should be afraid.
Is this a lake of star stuff?
But he was neither drowning nor afraid. Up Peter bobbed, same as you please, and began to get his bearings.
And the water was thick like water, full of light too, and warm, like a rich man's bath.
And looking down fondly at Peter was
A mermaid.
Oh no, I was right. There is a mermaid here. Okay. Howdy.
Nice of you to drop in. I'm a teacher, that's what I'm called. And yes, I speak English.
You learned that really quickly, considering I don't think you guys existed too long ago. Unless you've had the Stardust here for a long time.
I know your name is Pete. I know a lot of things.
Where am I?
In a hurry.
That's right. I was running away
The
from.
Morris natives.
They were trying to kill us, and all we wanted was to get home.
Life is complicated.
We're gonna build a raft to get to the wasp. Molly's father.
You don't need a raft to get home, and you don't need the wasp. All you need is stars.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, you can turn this island into your home. You're stealing it from the natives, but you are British, you know. So
Listen to teacher. When you rolled the trunk to this island, sea water seeped inside. And the stars up in the trunk enchanted the water. Then the water enchanted the fish in the wake of the trunk. Then the waves.
Wait, but how'd you know about
not finished.
wait, so all the waters around this island are now magical, is what I'm hearing? Or just this part of the like water?
Then the waves washed the water right into this grotto where I swim.
Okay, so specifically this grotto.
So, you used to be a fish.
Scotch salmon. This is way good, FYI.
I can only imagine.
The stars don't change you too. It makes you what you want to be.
I just want to be a boy for a while.
What do you? Oh, and now you won't age. Congrats.
Couldn't I just be a boy?
Well, I suppose. Once you sit in the stars, huh?
Yeah, then what?
Sky's the limit. You could even fly yourself home, maybe, just like you dreamed.
Rise into the sky, Peter. The gravity is no longer gonna hold you down.
Find a family.
In which case, you're going to need something. A name.
Instead of Peter.
In addition to a family name.
A last name. An apellido. What is gonna be yours?
And we've come up with a good one.
Oh?
Haven't we?
What is
And
it?
then from the grotto, or the water, or both, came an echo, or a voice, or both.
I'm assuming they're gonna say Pan, but it would be cool if they said Starcatcher.
It seemed to answer. Pan.
What are you, boy?
Peter. Pan. Pan. You mean like in the kitchen?
That is kind of what it sounds like, yeah.
You are just too cute. I mean, two things actually. First is fun, frolic, anarchy, mischief, all the
Fun.
things that...
Okay.
That's what Pan means? I didn't know that actually. I was just wondering, why is Peter Pan called Peter Pan? There you go. That's the reason.
I'm Peter Pan.
There. You're changing already.
Wait. You said that Pan meant two things. What's the other thing?
As in, also the god as well. Right. I completely forgot Pan from Greek mythology. He's god of the wilds, right?
Would you be on your way? Molly's going to beat you to that trunk.
Molly. The trunk.
I'm assuming that at some point Peter is gonna fall or Molly's gonna fall and he's gonna fly and save her. And that's how he's gonna realize, oh, I can fly now.
Winners, yes! We beat him to the top. We came in fast. I'll make that very clear when he gets here.
If he gets here.
Of course he'll get here. He has to.
Come on, face facts, Molly. Peter's gone, and I feel terrible. We all feel terrible.
I mean, I don't feel like you had to say it, but it's true, yeah. I guess from their perspective, Peter's just dead. There's like no way he didn't survive. He didn't die there.
But Peter's out of the running, which means that we can finally settle what, for a better word, one might deem leadership.
Holy.
Is that really what you care about right now? Your friend might be dead. They're kids. I guess it's hard to focus on the greater situation, you know?
Christ! Look! A floating tomato!
Say what?
Woo! Betty, you're a genius! A Voss behind.
I bloomers hustle up the stronger wind than this.
Well, are they still at sea?
Full speed ahead.
Also, what a crazy thing to see.
They're safe. That's good.
Yeah, I mean, that's good. Look at the bright side of things.
Peter with you. Never mind. The mission comes first. Get the truck down to the beach. Now move it.
The night the 10 apprentices spent dragging the truck down the mountain was worse than any night at the orphanage.
Because the rain isn't light the way you think.
He crossed his like arms, but I guess they still did it, or only the other one did.
It falls like stones and hurts your head.
And you can't see because there's trees.
In front of trees.
Surrounded by trees, smack in your face.
And you can't breathe.
Through the bugs, beetles, slime,
Crawling.
sticky.
Crunch. And there is.
Sounds awful. I mean, when was the last time they went to sleep, by the way? They must be exhausted at this point.
Your mouth.
And up your nose.
And down your front.
So you take cover and wait out the storm.
But you can't forget about sleep.
Because it's way too scary out here. And there's a trunk to save.
And you still have to reach the beach.
I said forget about sleep. Teddy!
Listen, I understand Molly, but I don't think they can literally stay up at this point. They've been doing all this hard labor. They've been up for hours. And it's just like, bro, I gotta rest. I don't think they even slept like the previous day.
Spark out.
Peter! Peter, I thought...
The most incredible thing. I meant this.
Right.
Right.
Good to see you, Peter.
You too.
Shall we make the boys?
That was so cute. They're so happy and they hug, and then as soon as they realize how close they are, they're like, I'm totally normal about this, actually. I'm so normal.
Well, it's been kind of a long night. Even me.
So just us then?
Yeah. Just us.
I love me an awkward romance.
We should open up the trunk. You know, make sure the star stuff's all right.
Oh, no, that's not no.
But I'm gonna sit in the star stuff.
Harry, dangerous exposure to so much.
I don't care.
Well, I do. I mean, I was so worried. We waited and waited and... Well, I told him you'd come and we waited and... Well, then the rain and the dark and...
Oh. They like oscillate so violently between a kind of nice moments and then arguing like heck, which honestly feels very appropriate, especially considering how young they are, but also gives, you know, adds like a depth to their relationship.
Worried.
Also makes a lot of sense because they are kids.
I'm here. Do you think I've changed?
Well, that's yet.
I guess.
So, well, okay.
The mermaid thing is a little crazy to talk about.
I've been meaning to ask you about,
Oh, you're not talking about that. Never mind. Sorry.
well, you know, that thing we did.
What thing?
The kiss, okay? The kiss.
What kiss?
You're just gonna pretend that didn't happen?
Kiss. The one you gave me.
Oh, the kiss.
What kiss?
She's so nervous.
She says.
Well, what about it?
Well, it's just... Nobody's ever wanted to kiss me before, that's all.
Want to? I didn't want to. We were about to be eaten alive and
I was just sitting there and you grabbed me and then...
Oh, for heaven's sake, such a fuss. Didn't you like it?
No, I didn't.
Didn't like it?
No.
You didn't like it and now you're telling me you didn't like it?
Oh gosh, they're a disaster. Oh, I mean, I'm not surprised they're so confused about everything. I'm pretty sure, I imagine that before this, she had never even been interested in boys before.
I didn't say I didn't like it. Hard.
Keep it down, guys. You don't want to wake them up.
Well, then what are you saying?
I guess I'm just saying. I guess I'm just asking if
You stop that right there. You're inclining towards the sentimental. And that's all well and good for a boy. But the fact is,
inclining towards what?
we girls can't afford to be sentimental. We must instead be strong. And when I marry, I shall make it
Whoa,
very...
Mary! Whoa, you thought I was gonna ask you?
You swat. Ego.
She's talking ego. Sorry. The way she like whispered ego is like, it's like the ego is, that was actually really good. Oh, I don't even remember what I was gonna say. Like why I paused.
And when I marry, I shall make it very clear to this person that sentimentality is not on a calendar. He will have to lump it or leave it.
She's trying so hard to be like mature and adult when sentimentality like is a thing that is in like adult lives, you know? I think some good sentimentality is nice.
And, well, if he should leave, I'll stay a spinster and pin my hair back and volunteer weekends at hospital.
That's what you'll do?
And I will love birds for their own sake, like hyacinth and piccadilly and onyx. And I'll have a good old dog and think what I like. And
Man, you're planning it all already.
Part of a different sort of family. With friends, you know? Who understand that things are only worth what you're willing to give up for them.
Honestly, it's not the worst ending, but it sounds kind of sad the way you're saying it.
Even if I... Well, in the face of death, I may have... You know...
Wanted to.
I didn't say that.
But did you? She literally just can't say it, but it's clear. She likes him. And the feeling is reciprocated, I think. It's hard to say exactly how they're feeling, because I don't think they know how they're feeling.
Wow.
You know, I may just... Now that you're here, rest my eyes on.
Oh, sorry, getting a phone call. Sorry about that. All right, let's finish up this not musical, but it kind of musical. It has songs. Bro, as soon as she went to sleep, you're gonna open up the box? Damn.
No, Molly, no. The leader has to be a...
Where's Peter?
Oh, did he run away because he opened the box and she's gonna know immediately?
The mollusk got him, remember?
Is that the sun? What's for breakfast? Oh, thanks. Ow!
Gosh, you're just never gonna get through that pineapple.
Did he say the sun? But if you can see the sun...
If you can see the sky at all.
We must be very near the beach. Come on, boys, we've made it!
Why did he run off now? I'm less I'm less sure actually. Why are you? Why? What is it? What's happening with you?
Sail aboard, keep sailing, dear me, closer now, so you can hear me as the ship breaks to bits.
Like, don't get me wrong, you're singing great, but what's with the gorge and coconut bra and mop hair?
On the deck for a sec, you can see my lovely.
Oh, are you trying to be bait?
I mean, the object is to lure them in, Smee, not send them to psychoanalysis. We must keep it simple, so let's go to Plan B. The poisoned fruitcake. The hateful rats arrive in...
So you're just gonna put a fruitcake and hope that they eat it? I mean, they're kids, so that might just work, but I don't know.
Each tempting little morsel, maybe a note that says, feel free, tuck in. They eat, they die.
They come, Captain.
Oh, let's go kill some kitties, Smee.
So nasty.
I mean, do you guys already have a fruitcake to poison and for them to eat? Because I feel like that takes at least an hour to make, minimum. You know, I'm pretty sure it's long. Pretty sure it's longer than that.
So hungry.
Well, there's the longboat.
But where's Stanton?
Yeah, they've already made it. Sweet.
Get your fruitcake here. Get your nice slice of fruitcake.
Oh my god,
Guys, please don't fall for this.
Fresh from the burger house. Yum, yum, yum.
You're the black stash. My father will have your guts for garters.
Yeah, he doesn't seem very intimidated.
Plan C, Smee.
I mean, he is already like this far and everything.
Poison fruitcake, brat?
No, that was Plan B.
That's Plan B, Smee. Here, get
Bro, bro.
please, this is
Oh,
slippery.
too latey, matey. It's Plan C.
All right, what is Plan C? I'm so excited. So they had the music thing, the poison cake, and they just kill him. that's my third plan.
This is Bunbury! This is Bunbury!
Actually, that's much smarter. This should have been Plan A.
Oh, broken small lions! They grabbed us by the mangroves when we landed. The ruffians. Out was valiant.
Ruffians! How dare you, madam? We are no ruffians.
We've never even been to Raffia.
That's not what that means. But also, I love that for you, man. They're really particular about being called pirates and nothing else, huh? No other types of scoundrels or villains.
I don't care what you are, sir. I assure you.
What I am, a Black Stars!
He really, what? He's a great hype man. Unfortunately, no one else is taking the hype, which I guess makes him a bad hype man.
Thank you, Smee. Thank you. It is
Thank you,
my
Smee.
serious intent to kill this woman until she is dead.
Now, what?
And you too, Alfred. Unless you...
I mean, that tends to be what happens when you kill someone. People die when they're killed. Usually, not an absolute rule out there in the universe.
Give the trunk to me and my nasty crew.
You stay right where you are, and I'll be sure it goes easy for you with my father.
But your daddy's not here.
She has such unshakable confidence in her father.
And there's more of us than there are of you.
And there's one of us than anyone! Prosciutto!
Oh, that's what happened to them.
Scott, not you too!
No English move!
What?
Ronnie, is that you?
Betty?
Damn, these people are all more connected than I thought. She knew him while he was a slave?
This woman only English kind to me when I was kitchen slave.
And his Ivan's lad worked wonders with his scallopini. Everyone ordered it.
Aw. Damn, listen, it's gonna... See, that's why you sow good karma, guys. You do good to people, and eventually, through the most unlikely of chains, it might come back to you. Or it won't. You should still do good either way.
I give the orders now. Lasagna! You English invade our island. Now all nature's laws are focaccia.
Because of the contents of this trunk, Your Highness. Release my father, and we'll take the trunk off the island. Nature restored. Mollusks live happily ever after.
Happily ever after the kebab's night!
Now you
Gosh, guys, have some situational awareness. So much of this could have been avoided right here and now if you had just looked around before the enemies arrived. Or at least kept an eye on this guy before he ran off.
You, kitty cat, bring the trunk to me, or I will slit the savage's throat.
Well, that's a terrible choice. I have a sacred duty.
Oh, all right. Take
Oh, I mean, yeah, it is a terrible choice. He's not giving you any good options. It's not a choose option A, which is better, over option B, which is worse. It's one sucks in a different way. I'm making you choose the one that's good for me.
your tongue.
Oh.
I'll count to three. Three!
Huh?
What is that?
An echo?
Yeah. Right. Wait. Why is there an echo here? There was an echo at the mountaintop, which makes sense. But you're at the beach.
Excellent effect! The stash is cunning!
Cunning!
The stash is beguiling! The stash is supreme!
I don't think so.
You,
Me.
Peter,
Pen.
He's alive! We're saved!
I mean, I don't know why you guys think Peter being here will save you. I mean, we know that Peter has magic power, I guess. I think. But, like, as far as they're concerned, it's just like, Peter, why are you... It's like, thanks for... we're glad that you're alive, but how does this help?
Harry Peter,
and so we are
See, that's what I'm talking about. It did not help at all.
right in the belly of the beast.
Say through it!
Yo, big fast! Really? After all?
The complete lack of tension as he goes like, eh. He just bats it away. We're just trading who gets captured. Listen, man, it's alright. It's okay. We knew that from the beginning, to be honest with you.
Crying? Seriously, is he crying?
A hero! He's a pretty good actor. Also, that expression of, like, whoa, I didn't think he'd do that.
No, who's next? Oh, Looky Loo! Looky Loo! A baby koala!
I mean, we knew that she loves animals. They established that character trait at the very beginning. She loves all animals over everything. Guys, this is ridiculous. Someone keep an eye on each other. Don't let this happen.
Say your goodbyes, my dear.
Wait! Don't you want the trunk? Are you guys with me?
Gotta save Mother. She's more important than some trunk.
I mean, it's Molly.
Even if I never get home.
Ah, they're happy. But also, Molly's not happy with this. It's like, you guys are going to give ultimate power to a pirate.
Are we quite done with all the hugging and the learning?
decision.
All right, here's my plan. Open up the box, but instead of, you know, giving him the treasure, we get the treasure. We just use it. Which I think is actually his plan, now that I think about it. He's going to open it up, and then instead of letting anyone else wish, he's going to make a wish.
It's a better world with you in it, Mom. Now let her go!
Did you catch that, Smee? Did you see it? Genuine heroic sacrifice.
Yes, your story is complete. You are a villain with a true hero in your tale. This is exactly what you wanted.
I got goose flesh all over.
Oh, poor Smee. How flat and unprofitable the world must seem aboard the deck of the HMS Cynic. Here, boy, take your lady and live another day.
I passed mission and I cracked it.
Oh, Smee, open. Open and then
Don't worry about it, man. It's all right.
narrow it. It's
It's sand.
what's it? I don't like it. Bollocks to it. Move. Do we sense a pattern here?
Listen, man, just because you don't know the value of it doesn't change anything. That's the treasure.
I mean, help me. The linguist among you. What is the turn of phrase?
Empty. The trunk is empty, Captain.
So it is. Clean as the
Wait, empty? That's not at all what I expected.
sheets and of contents.
Empty, it can't be empty.
You mean after all this time?
Where's my treasure?
See what you must have got in. It must have.
I mean, wait. We already knew that. we literally already knew that. Water got in, it filtered out into the sea and into the grotto. The only person who got affected by the star stuff is him.
Dissolved in a
Well,
rain.
loose nuggets. Gold and silver don't just dissolve.
But star stuff does. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Starbucks. Did you say Starbucks?
No. Oh, but actually, now that I think about it, it's kind of hilarious. This whole story we went through, and this guy has no idea what star stuff is. He genuinely not a clue. He's like, wait, what was in there?
It doesn't matter now. Nobody gets his hands on it.
Nobody gets what he wants.
Enough of this conversation. This is why I hate.
No, you caught your hand on it. Bro, you had to be more careful than that. You might lose a finger. Oh my god, you guys. Delta's gonna win the prize. I did not expect a Legally Blonde reference. Did you just lose your whole hand, by the way? Is this how you become Captain Hook?
Who are you?
It's me! You're right,
The pain is so bad that he forgot him.
Not anymore, Steve! Not anymore!
He's gonna have to be your left-hand man.
No small part.
Oh, Captain, my Captain, no.
Oh, crocodile tears, Smee. A pie if you would. What am I to do now?
I'm stumped.
You know, he's taking it very well. The catastrophic loss of his hand. What did you say? I actually...
If you would, what am I to do now?
I'm stumped, sir.
No, Speak. He's stumped.
You're stumped. No, it's always about you, isn't it, Smee? Selfie, self.
No, sir, not
Speak has been nothing but supportive for you. How dare you?
Well, then be so kind as to retrieve it. I don't want me hand rolling around here for the children to pull.
Here we go. That's a
Was there a leg in there?
Oh, you!
He literally is your right hand now.
You willingly sacrificed for the sake of the gear. Girl. And it was majestic. Oh.
Okay.
Keep the poet in me, Pan. What say we merge a forge?
Hold your merges.
Thank you, Smee!
I feel like at this point, I don't really want to, if I was Peter, I'd be like, I don't really want to work with the guy who has almost killed my love interest, who I'm like in a complicated relationship with.
Picture it. The ultimate pirate and his worthy opponent.
Molly's the better fighter.
I run faster too.
I bet your milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Damn right. It's better than yours.
I don't care.
Yeah, but you're not the hero. You're not the one who made the sacrifice. Although the sacrifice was pointless, and also it was to save you, but also it was technically your sacrifice. He didn't really care about the dust, so it's his. So it is your sacrifice actually. Why aren't you the hero here?
I mean, consider the possibilities, Peter. You and me, foes forever, adversaries non-ever-endum. I'm talking books, movies.
He wants to be popular.
But you just tried to kill me.
Don't you get it, Peter?
That's the point.
You are my hero.
Me.
Yes. You are the yin to my yang, the simi to my colon.
What?
I mean, damn it, boy. You are the wind beneath my clipped wing.
Everyone else looks so confused. They're like, where is this everything going? By the way, is anyone gonna save us from the natives?
Thanks to you, I am reborn. The complete villain. Oh, what sublime enemies we will be. Who needs gold? Time! Time will be our treasure. And
Did you hear something?
we will fight for all eternity! We's a couple now,
Bro, you gotta get out of here. This is getting weird.
Only if my friends go free.
Bravissima!
There he is, continuing to be the exact kind of hero you want him to be.
Let's give the can a big round of Help me, Smee!
We'll clap for. Oh no! It fell off the stage. Was that on purpose? I hope so.
This is all you're doing, you loathsome Pan! You have single-handedly rendered me single-handed!
You cut your.
I needed a moment to breathe. I had water in my mouth. I was almost spit that. It's so funny.
Your own hands off, not me.
Oh, pity the child who lives in a fact-based world.
Listen, I'll blame you anyway.
You may think my ship has sailed, but I have an armada of options at my former fingertips. I may no longer be a classical violinist or a reliable juggler.
Damn, you lost a lot of skills with that loss of your hand. I mean, that's life, I guess. That's what happens when you become disabled.
But I can still win Wimbledon!
See, there you go. Look at the bright side. There's still things you can do with a left hand. You're gonna have to learn to write with your left hand, assuming you were right-handed. But beyond that, it's not all bad.
And I can still destroy you. You've made your bed, Pan.
Go on, get the hook.
Now he made a meta joke. It's like, get this guy out of here already.
No by Northwest, Captain. Enormous ticking crocodile. Back for another snack.
Still trying to upstage me, you snaggletooth show-off!
It's just not your.
Oh, Snaggletooth. That is what they end up calling him, isn't it? Mr. Green Snaggletooth.
Oh, wait, I could use a killer croc in me critters. Bring the beast along, Smee!
How am I to lure him, sir?
How do I know, you fool?
So is this gonna end with him getting eaten by Mr. Green?
Give him the hand! No, 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 no. Make it last longer. Give him the finger.
But all you're gonna do is give him a taste of your flesh. And he's gonna certainly want more.
Adieu, Pan. But believe this. Wherever you make your home, keep your back to the wall. For when you least expect it, there I'll be. The stash! Right under your nose!
See, it's a pretty good one. I'll take it. The stash under your nose.
Clap if you believe!
I'm sorry. We'll clap. The stash is my favorite character. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Daddy, thank goodness you're safe.
Molly, my Molly.
Molly! Boy, you good son. You will have the hero fighting Kronos. And fighting prawns, Ben Malaswa, and our whole English to Levi. You take care of Benny Bonboy, or I'll serve you up on Benny.
Alright, I guess now that the reason that their hero's gone, and also, you know, they have the personal connection of her, it all works out.
Don't worry, your prawness. We've made plans. I got down on bended knee. Well, Mrs. B said,
Betcha! That is right!
That does sound exactly what she would say to a proposal. It's like, please marry me. You betcha. Or I guess, will you marry me?
oh, the HMS Bombrake may have a few barnacles on her bottom, but Alf will scrape them off. Don't speak, dearie.
You guys are both a disaster. You literally made for each other.
Oh, Ronnie. Pity at me.
Tata for now. Or as they say in my language, tiramisu. Tiramisu.
Tiramisu? Like the food?
Well then, old sport, back to England. I can finally set my sights on the South Pole. The Antarctic? Oh, my name is it Robert Falcon Scott!
Good for you, man. I don't know who you are, but alright, like you're the actual captain, right? Either way, good for you. You can do your thing.
Talk to the longboat.
Good luck, Captain. Don't let the Norwegians beat you to it.
Nobody beats the British little girl. Rule Britannia!
For now.
Not a little girl. A full-fledged Starcatcher.
A full-fledged Starcatcher!
You know what? I feel like despite failing her mission, I feel like that's pretty fair. Like, sure, the Stardust isn't destroyed, but hey, it seems safe enough.
It's like my wonderful father.
She deserves it, sir. Molly's the real hero.
Thanks, Peter.
Mission fulfilled. We're heading home.
Oh, you can come with us. Can't they doubt you can't the boys come home with us?
Mother! I told you so! And teacher said
It's weird that calls it her mother, but fair enough.
all I needed was star stuff to get home. Wrong. Cool?
Who's teacher?
Oh, well, she's this tricked out mermaid. She was a fish, and then she swam in the grotto, and now we're going home.
Wait, what brought her?
Oh, right. I guess they were gonna leave under the assumption that, okay, the Stardust has spread throughout the sea. It's probably unrecoverable. Now they know that all the Stardust is literally in one specific place.
Grotto, with the golden water.
Did you go in that water?
Yeah, it was great. It was all warm and tingling. and
Star
just-
stuff.
And he soaked in it. We can't do this.
But it's already dissolved in the waves.
Waves that turned fish into mermaids. I'm sorry, Peter. We can't take you with us.
I mean, why not? Actually, why not? genuinely, I don't like why can't you?
Why? What did I do?
But he isn't evil or greedy, and
We don't know who he is or what he wants to be.
I just want to be a boy for a while. That's all I ever wanted.
There, you see?
With star stuff, a while could be a very long time.
Well, yeah, you are now forever a boy. He belongs to the island. I guess so.
But I'll be good. I promise.
The boy deserves a home.
Of course he does, but... Oh, wait. Leonard, old man, you're getting slow. Peter, what if your mermaid was right?
She wasn't right. And neither are you. Grown-ups lie. They lie and then they leave.
I thought she said that star stuff was all you needed to get home.
But I'm still here.
Are you? It's like, is that the problem?
Precisely. What else did she say?
Well, she said I needed a family name. So she gave me one.
Pan.
Hannah's in all. Probably.
Pan is in what?
Oh.
Your family name, understand? The whole island. All the ants on the beach, all the birds in the air.
Yeah, nature, all of it. Yeah, like the god, Pan. No, he doesn't belong to the island. The island belongs to him. I'm sure the natives who live here will be very happy to hear that.
The mermaids, the mollusks, the pirates, and the boys too. Of course. Especially the boys. They're all your family.
And how does that make you feel?
Like I'm finally out of the dark.
Like your home.
There's a name for that feeling, Peter.
Home.
And here you are.
I mean, it's unfortunate that we're gonna leave you on this island where, after we promised the natives that we would all leave, and it's like, actually, has to stay here. It's like, bro, that's not the and then he starts flying. He's like, that's not the deal. Then he starts flying, and it's like, you know what? Fair enough. We don't have much of a counterpoint to that.
And here he'll stay.
Yeah, me too, totally. Count me in.
This is just so unacceptable. We asked us to not leave boys behind.
Whoa! Hey, is that crazy bird again? What do you want, bird? Let me alone!
Don't hurt that bird. You'll need something to protect you. If I'm right, take the last of the star stuff, like so. And stir the
What are you just doing to this bird? It was not a consensual transformation.
Seriously, I think anti-clockwise. Peter, lend a hand with the meringue.
Hey,
I mean, he does have a lot of magic, I guess.
the hat's getting all warm and tingly, just... And so! Wizard! No!
Hey, my hair!
Hey, come back here, you. Hey.
Oh, you just created a fairy.
Back here. I can totally do that trick.
No, you can't. Get out of here.
Hey, don't eat it, Teddy!
It's nice to know I've still got it.
If you really wanted to protect him, you'd take him with us.
Tide's going up, my lord.
I still don't fully understand why he can't take Peter with him. Like, at all. It's not like he's going to be less dangerous out on this island. If he ever does decide, I do want to be a conqueror of the world, the star, like, he's in the perfect place to do it. All the star stuff is here in the water.
It's time for goodbyes.
He, a woman. This is my address in London. You don't have to write to me every day or anything, just when you feel like it.
You know
How are any letters gonna get there?
my address. Molly Island.
Mollusk Island.
Or maybe I'll call it Neverland. You know, to remember.
Again, the natives will. I'm sure they'll be fine with that. Just you renaming the island.
How did you hear it? When you get home?
To remember.
Molly,
It's a pretty ugly hat, though.
Now, the tide won't wait.
I want you to look after Prentice and Teddy.
5 more minutes. Come on, tell me a bedtime story. Tell me one.
There'll be other tides, won't there?
You see? She wants to stay.
She can't.
But I don't want it to end!
Peter, soon you'll begin to forget, and it won't hurt anymore.
No!
I don't think anyone wants people to forget here.
It has to hurt!
Also, that's true, actually. It's like, I don't think anyone wants important parts of their life to fade and just be forgotten. The loss should hurt, because that's how you know it mattered.
That's how you know it meant something.
What I'm saying.
This isn't the end, okay? You're going to remember everything. Every single detail.
You're a better leader.
Really?
This is making me very sad.
You won't stay mad at me forever, will you?
Go on. Get lost!
I'm bound to grow up, see what would we do then?
We would be friends.
Yeah, that'd be hard. You're 5 years in the city. In 20, it would be just sad.
You sound older already.
Yeah. I mean, already they're separate in that he's gonna stay a boy for a little while. She's not. She's not gonna stay a girl.
Nothing you did against impossible odds. That's what the two of you
Also, I just realized the pineapple is split open on the floor.
will always have.
That thing.
Against impossible odds. Yes, I wanted to.
Oh. Welcome back, Rory. I'm glad you're feeling better. You've joined us at a pretty sad ending. The heroes won, but he stays here on the island with his little family. I mean, it's not a tragic ending, but it is a little sad that Molly leaves and he stays. Well, I guess he'll be a boy for a little while.
Peter watched the wasp get smaller and smaller. He thought about his adventure.
Man, it really is just like a tugging at the heartstrings with this ending.
About Molly. About that kiss.
I mean, it's not surprising. That's how Peter Pan ends. But I don't know. With how different everything was, like, well, it wasn't that different in the end. But I kind of hoped things would be. I don't know what I hoped for. To be honest.
It'll be the only time that Peter would teeter on the top of the roller coaster, on the verge of becoming something he always hated. A grown-up.
And then, as promised, he began to forget and stayed right where he was.
The outsider.
Molly, true to her word, would remember everything until one night, many years later.
She stared out the nursery window and watched as Peter flew away with her daughter in tow.
And this grown-up Molly would comfort her new.
Oh, and this whole story is like the prequel of the normal Peter Pan story, the one that's most known. Where obviously this is the origin story. Then we have the normal one where he takes away Molly's daughter. I guess, I mean, forgetting is inherently part of the nature of him, right? If he's gonna stay a child, he can't collect too many worldly experiences.
Nana, the good old dog who tended her children.
Don't worry, Nana, darling. what's up.
I hope she will have a little girl.
A little girl who will go off with him in turn.
I mean, that's a strange thing to want. I don't know. It's like, do I really want my daughter going on a potentially dangerous adventure with Peter Pan? You thought Molly would become Tinkerbell? Honestly, I could have seen that happening. But unfortunately, that's not this kind of story.
And so may we go on and
Or-
on, dear Nana.
Or this is not that kind of story. It's more accurate. That's what he's saying it.
As long as children are young and innocent.
And rude and juvenile and heartless.
Away from the jostles of life.
What he said, by the way, is like the point generally of the original Peter Pan stories, like by the original author. Children are pure, but that purity is not good. It's not bad inherently, but it's not good inherently either. Which is why Peter Pan, who by the way is like a baby in the original stories, not the like 12, 13-year-old boy he's always aged up to be. And as a baby, he like just murders so many people. And like every adventure he goes on, he kills a lot of people. And he doesn't see anything wrong with it because empathy, like true empathy, is something you kind of develop as you get older. Like it takes people like at least a couple years before they internalize the fact that other people are people and have their own like internal like lives and stuff, and that you should care about, not obsess over, but at least care about, and the way you affect them. Peter, being a baby in the original stories, does not have that at all. Other people practically aren't people. How many aura points do I lose for never reading Peter Pan, only watching Disney and this? A bazillion.
Till we fly back home.
It's gonna take you a while to get out of that debt, Rory. Home.
How that crazy tinkling bird bell thing's after us?
Keep it away! It's trying to eat my brains! Ah!
Over here, Bird, I'm the one you want.
Get away! Get away!
Ha! Okay, calm down. Calm down. Now,
Don't worry, the fairy has just been born. They're panicking a little bit.
I think she wants me to race you down to the grotto. Look! Look! Staff split it open! Oh, yeah!
Finally, some good freaking food for Teddy.
It's hard to believe you're still single.
Wait, but how am I supposed to race in the grotto if I don't run? I can what? Wait, what did it say? What did it say? To have faith is to have wings.
Wait a minute, did you say grotto?
How would you like to be a boy for a while? The Starstuff water can do that? It makes you what you want to be.
A lawyer.
No, let's not be that. That's evil. Also, wow. I guess this is how they get around the whole. The Lost Boys don't actually stay children. They age like normal, unlike Peter Pan, and Peter just kind of kills them when they get too old.
Come on, guys.
To keep them from becoming adults, which he sees as like a bad thing in the original story.
This is going to be one awfully big adventure. Awesome. Ready? Ready. Set. Set.
Go.
I love the fact that Molly's the one that says go. That's actually very sweet. Wow. You know, that was ultimately a pretty classic, not Tinkerbell, Peter Pan story. But I like it. I like the little twists and little changes here and there. I think it all came together very nicely. And I feel like, I don't know, Peter Pan has always been a story that makes me a little sad, if only because the Molly and Peter relationship thing is, I mean, inherently doomed to never work out. But it's like, I don't know. It makes me a little sad. This was fun. For the little amount of time you were here, Rory. I'm sure it was. Even if you did lose a bazillion aura points. Guess who recommended this musical? That is a tough guess. I don't know. Could it be the person that says that they like this musical? A musical I've never heard of? Or, I mean, not musical. Show? I mean, it is a musical. There are some songs. I wonder. Probably not Rory. Rory has too many negative aura points for it to be them. Guess we'll never know. And with that, I'll see you guys around. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for recommending this. And if anyone has any other recommendations, put it in the comments. I'm always here for recommendations of new things to watch. Or put them on the Discord. Things on the Discord have a much higher chance of being suggested or accepted because they get put on a list immediately. But all that being said, I'll see you guys around. Bye. This is the outro song to do. This is the outro song to do. This is the outro. Outro. This is the outro song to do. This is the outro song. This is the outro song. This is the outro song. This is the outro song to do. Bye. Bye. I burped. I'm so sorry. I interrupted the outro song. Oh. Bye.